Yo, what's up, y'all? My bad, man. I'm over here. Hang on, y'all. Just a second. Y'all know who this is, man. I am Black Sasuke, man. Back again with another live stream for y'all, man. Appreciate all the family pulling up on your boy, man. Most definitely. You guys are awesome. Absolutely awesome. I couldn't express it any more than that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out, is there some on my screen missing here? Or am I tripping? I see. I see my, I kind of wonder, is this, yeah, because some of it's cut off. I'm noticing that on my window capture. Yeah, some of it's cut off on my window capture. I don't know what's going on. I did an update on this thing, and now it seems like it happens to me every single time I do an update on this thing, and stuff end up in places it shouldn't. Stuff be all just messed up, man. I'm like, stuff I didn't even do. All right, so I guess we got the window capture taken care of. Yeah, I think we got the window capture taken care of. It just looked super cut off. I mean, not like some of my screen was just like gone. Like, I don't know why it was like that. But yeah, let's yo, what's up, Vortex? You see what we here to do, man. You see what we here to do. Just kind of having a little bit of a moment here, you know what I'm saying, with OBS. After this software update on the PC, Windows software update, got everything jacked up, and I didn't even close OBS before it did an update. But before we get into the festivities, man, y'all know how we do. We got to run that mother effing intro. You know.
Down your sword and you may yet live. Unless you still have some hopeless idea about winning. In case you've forgotten, or if perhaps it didn't occur to you, I'll remind you, Renji, that I too have Bankai.
Depot on the beat.
Black Sasuke.
The name of this jutsu is
Yeah, man. Y'all see what we here to do, man. You know, I had to pull up, you know what I'm saying, so we could discuss. We need to discuss the topic at hand, right? like, and before I get into all of this, if you're new and you're watching this stream over on Twitch, hit the banner right there. There's the YouTube link, because we do have a YouTube channel. That's where we originally came from before we hit the Twitch platform. Just, you know, hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, and stay locked in on the latest content that KaZamaNaTion has to offer. You know what I'm saying? Just do that. It's completely free, doesn't cost you nothing. You can even turn noties off, so you won't even know if I'm streaming unless you go to look for me. You know, it doesn't really matter to me. You know, like, it's free. Why, you know, I would do it. It's free. You know what I'm saying? I would do it. But yeah, you know, definitely appreciate y'all pulling up on me tonight, gang. Feels good to be in the house tonight. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about, guys. We got a lot to try to cover right now. Yo, Horizon says he's enjoying Naruto right now. Nice, dude. Nice. See, when I seen Naruto from the first episode, like, I understand people have a disdain for filler and stuff like that, and they some people just want to get straight to the action and all of that. But, you know, I mean, I like everything. You know what I'm saying? They want to hurry up and get to the meat and potatoes of the whole thing, and not at least, you know, take a sip of your sweet tea first to see if it's even sweet enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know me, I sit at the table, have me something to drink right there. I just take a little sip of it just to kind of get myself, you know what I'm saying, you know, be all dry, and you just want to, you know what I'm saying, have a little sip, you know what I'm saying, kind of get, you know, get some moisture going on, so that way you can be able to, you know, digest the food, or, you know what I'm saying, devour the food properly, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I just want to kind of say this right quick, because we do have our brother, our special guest. We have Young Shogun, who's actually featured in this stream tonight. He's actually ready to go. We kind of got off to a late start. He was right when I hit him up. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know, he was grabbing him something to eat. So it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? That gave me time to get something to eat, because I had just got my kid, you know what I'm saying, and everything like that. So I needed some time to get situated, you know, whatever. And we kind of just want to talk about this whole, you know what I'm saying, thing with Dragon Ball. You know, there's some stuff on Twitter that happened. It wasn't like nothing like bad. It was just, if anything, it was kind of just annoying. You know what I mean? If anything, it annoyed me. But, you know, we was kind of just talking about some things on Twitter. But it started with my post first. I made a post. And it was like, I just was making a comment because it's my opinion. I feel like everybody's entitled to their own opinion. However you feel, you know, that's you. You know what I'm saying? I can't make nobody, you know what I'm saying, accept my opinion. But when it's using common sense or using logic, bro, there's no way you can debunk this logic, bro. That's when you got a problem if you're still debating logic, bro. You can't. I mean, if it makes logical sense, then you shouldn't be debating it, bro. That's like trying to debate facts. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you're debating facts. So, okay, you're one of those. So it's like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just wait until I'm just go ahead and get Shogun in here, because you know what? He gotta be here, like, in here with me to hear what I'm finna say. Like, and I'm gonna stream my screen in the Discord, so you guys will be able to see the Twitter and all that stuff in the Discord or whatever, if you want to watch it live in there, or you could just watch the stream as it is. So I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta versus Caulifla, Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla, like 2 years ago. I seen people saying base Cabba is Super Saiyan God level. I mean, that's the whole point. That's the point I'm making. That's the point I'm making right there. We know good and well a Super Saiyan 2 cannot beat a Super Saiyan 4. I mean, we know a Super Saiyan 2 should not be more stronger than a Super Saiyan 4. Okay? with every transformation, there are power levels. There are not power levels, but there are multipliers. Let me say the right thing, multipliers. But like I said, we gotta get Shogun in here. He is the host of this stream tonight, man. Me and him just kind of like, we was up late last night with this going on, man, and it's hilarious because Shogun has some very interesting questions for this person over on Twitter. It just kind of just, man, this debate went on for like chapters, bruh. It was crazy. It was crazy. But hold on. Shogun, you on? You can hear me, bro? I don't think you can. Okay, can you hear me?
Hey, check.
Yo, you kind of sound low. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm gonna bring down the music just a tiny bit, so.
All right.
Okay, now. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better.
Is it better, brother?
Yeah, that's a lot better, man. What's the haps? Shogun, the legend himself, man. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing all right, man. What's going on?
you see?
Give me 1 second, right quick.
Okay. Like this, dude. I don't even know where to start. Like, but we're gonna let Shogun get situated real quick because we got a lot to cover. What better way to kick it off with a good old energy drink? Gotta have one to go, please.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, man, the legend himself, Young Shogun, man. How you doing?
Hey, man, I've been doing all right. You know, I disappeared from YouTube for a little while.
Yeah.
Take some time, you know.
Hiatus, a little cooler
hiatus.
Yeah,
a little hiatus, yeah.
Yeah, man. I personally, I don't. Okay, so you seen how this all started, right? Like,
it was over the
kale,
yeah, I saw,
the Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 4 argument. Now, he tried to curveball me. You see that, right? You seen he tried to curveball me, right? He tried. Man, go ahead, Shogun. Tell me, like, I know you feel where I'm coming from. He tried to curveball me, man. We had that discussion like sometime last year with this Monaka dude.
Yeah, we showed.
So I didn't even want to talk to him no more after that shit because I already knew what type of person he was.
Yeah. And you know what, Shogun? It's crazy that you just said that right there. Do you recall seeing the comments? I said, dude, that's why I don't debate with you no more because he just don't know when to. It's like, okay, dude, I understand. At this point, like, he debates so hard to the point, like, okay, it's clear that you are a Dragon Ball Super fanboy. Like, there's no way.
Oh yeah.
There is no way. Okay, nothing I said, nothing. Two people said literally the same logic. Nobody forced each other to say this. This is two people said the same thing, but in different ways, trying to tell this man, and still it doesn't register. His cognitive does not want to receive this, and it's just like, bro, listen, 2 is not better than 4. Time. Let me put it, the small X symbol. That's the time symbol, right? So 2 times the power does not outbeat 4 times the power. Am I right or wrong, guys? Am I right or wrong? Now,
You know.
go ahead, Shogun.
Oh, go ahead. You go ahead.
I'm gonna go after you.
All right. I mean, I can see what he was trying to say, but one of the most important things he was forgetting, and I really have wanted to say this, but I was just gonna let him have his 1v1 with you because he loves to like create a bunch of like threads and shit that it's just a bunch of like, it's hard to read through everything because he just types a whole lot, and it's just hard to read.
He types faster than the both of us.
As soon as I read one response, he has 3 more that I have to read and shit, and then I have to respond, and then he's responding to you with 3 fucking messages, and then it's like, come on, dude.
Yeah, at this point, you can clearly tell that this guy is a literal. It's literal. Like, you can't. CKG says, can you put up the stats from the creator or wiki they have for reference? Okay, we'll get into the meat and potatoes here in a second, but we right now we're in the epilogue, so we're gonna show you the tweets. Just hold your horses. We're gonna show you the tweets. We're getting to that. But
what I really wanted to say was,
yeah,
I understood what he was saying, but at the same time, which you gonna have to pull up that definition of that word that he kept using. What was it? Power
creep. He kept using power creep.
Yeah, power creep. You gotta put that definition up too, so we can actually see that.
We're gonna actually do that right now. How about that? We'll just do that right now. Let me switch over in Discord real quick. Let me switch over. I wonder if I stream within Discord, wouldn't that help you to be able to? Because you know there's a delay on YouTube, so I would want to stream it in Discord to where you can actually hear it. Would that? I don't know. Would that cause an echo or anything? I never did that before, but
I mean, as long as I'm not watching on YouTube, I don't think it would.
You don't think it would? All right, let's give it a shot. All right. So I need to go to Discord. Yeah, because I want to show these guys like and wait till I'm gonna just get this out. I got the gun loaded right now, and I'm just trying to let it off, but I'm trying to give out a little at a time. That's it. Cause it's like, dude, this man is frustrating me, man. It's like, dude, it's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious, but it's like, bro, we're just trying to tell you logically it doesn't make sense. We're not saying that the events that happened in Dragon Ball and Z didn't happen. It's not that it's like, okay, so as you can see, for anybody that don't know about the KaZamaNaTion home Twitter channel, page, whatever you want to call it, page, platform, whatever you want to call that, this is it right here. You can check it out. At the top of the screen, just type in whatever. You'll find it. Type in KaZamaNaTion, you should find it easily. I'm gonna hit share inside of the Discord so you can be able to keep up with me, Shogun. Cause I know it's a delay on YouTube, so I want you to be able to see it real time here in Discord. I just don't know if it would echo or not, but tell me if you get any feedback. All right. So can you see the screen?
Yeah.
All right. So you can hear me real time while you can see me scrolling and everything like that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Now, I want to see the post. All right. This is my post right here. I seen this shared on Twitter because this guy named Kringles over on Twitter, he was like, can somebody explain to me why a Super Saiyan 2 is able to beat a Super Saiyan 4? Okay, so I went to share it and I said, people need to just give up already. Super and its trash scaling will never change. That's what I said. Supersonic Warrior in the chat says, Dragon Ball Super is not canon. Change my mind. So Horizon says, well, they're lost. Horizon says they don't put 2 and 2 together. They still think base Goku one-shot Z and GT. It was dumb. And why does Goku go Super Saiyan Blue then? I mean, CKG, basically, as you can see on the screen, so you can, I'm sure 100% you can comprehend what this is saying, right? They're implying, well, this person wants to know why Super Saiyan 2 can beat Super Saiyan 4. I mean, Super's scaling and Super's logic is absolutely all over the place. You got Dragon Ball Super, and then you got Dragon Ball Superheroes, right? Ain't heroes a whole different, whatever, and they're just all over the place with power levels, right? Shogun, like, am I tripping?
Wait, say that again?
I said, don't they got Dragon Ball Heroes is still going, right?
Listen, I don't pay no attention to Dragon Ball Heroes.
I don't know either. I just...
Yeah, I think it's still ongoing, but I don't pay attention to Dragon Ball Heroes.
Yeah, it's like
or Dragon Ball Heroes.
I remember seeing it a while back, and I seen where a Super Saiyan 3 actually overpowered an Ultra Instinct. Like, I don't understand. That's why I say anything after, I would say, the Cell Saga. I mean, I can accept the Buu Saga. I'll accept the Buu Saga. I'll give the Buu Saga a pass because, everything was still cool. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. You know what I'm saying? You got a crazy villain.
When we talk about,
yeah.
If you want to talk about like, the Buu Saga is still cool, and I accept it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever. But if you want to talk about the transformations, I love Goten and Trunks, but I still personally I can't excuse them getting the Super Saiyan transformation, the way they did.
Right. And that's what I was. And you remember me saying that, right? You remember me saying that. I said, but I can understand. I remember telling them I can understand Goten and Trunks having Super Saiyan. I can understand that because if you think about it, I did mention this. I mentioned this in a comment to this dude. I told him, I said, think about it. I said, when Gohan was born, Goku hadn't made it to Super Saiyan yet. You see what I'm saying? So it makes sense as to why Gohan didn't have Super Saiyan naturally as a hybrid Saiyan. He would have been like Goten and Trunks had Goku already had accomplished Super Saiyan before Gohan was thought of. Am I making sense? If I'm not making sense, tell me. I'm okay with that. Am I making sense?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know if that makes sense or not. Let me know. I mean, because apparently Goku and Vegeta were Super Saiyans. So when Goten and Trunks were born, I thought that it was only at least reasonable that they have Super Saiyan the moment they were brought into the realm. You know what I mean? I can understand Gohan not having it because Gohan was born when Goku has not even reached that. He didn't reach Super Saiyan, so I can understand a tiny bit. At least I could give it some type of explanation. But see,
well, I mean, yeah. I don't really like that explanation because I think it should, because Super Saiyan was a concept that was brought up, and it was a certain understanding that you had to get it a certain way.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't, like I say, like, as much as I love Goten and Trunks, you know what I'm saying, we still can't just say that it's, I'm not gonna say it's as bad as Cabba and all these guys, the tingle in my back shit. It's bad.
Back, yeah.
Like, it's bad because to get Super Saiyan, it was always to be angry or emotions have to. It was always that one way. And then like I say, like, I understand Toriyama probably didn't want to finish Dragon Ball at this point. He was getting tired of this shit. So he wanted to just probably write Goten and Trunks with Super Saiyan and didn't want to have them go through all that shit. It was the end of Z anyway. So it was like, whatever.
Right. And the thing of the matter is, it's like, what I mean by Goten and Trunks is like, okay, I don't like the concept. Although I didn't state it, I don't like the concept of how they just born Super Saiyan. Okay, they just, because when the episode when Vegeta seen Trunks just go Super Saiyan, he was like, wait, since when was the legendary transformation
become such a. You remember when he said a child's plaything? You remember that when they was in when he was training and because Bulma had them built him an actual, you know, setup to where he could train. You know what I'm saying, at some certain times gravity, right?
Yeah.
And so when he said, so can Goku's son go Super Saiyan as well? He was like, it's a Super Saiyan bargain sale going on around this camp because, and the reason why Vegeta said that, he wasn't saying that like as in he was happy about it. He was saying that sarcastically, like, what the heck? I had to train for this, and these kids could just get that? Because the face, you got to look at Vegeta's reaction. His face said it all, like, wow, they could just get Super Saiyan where I almost died to try to get this form, training on a foreign planet somewhere, right?
Yeah.
You know,
and it was, you know, it was bullshit though. I ain't gonna lie, it was bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. But I say that to say that I'm just saying on the sense of, okay, Super, I can't give them any excuse for what they did. I can't give them nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just said tingling in my spine. We can Google it. How did Caulifla get Super Saiyan? We can Google it. How did Caulifla get Super Saiyan? Watch what it tells you. Caulifla attains this transformation during her lesson with Cabba, showing an instinctual nature for it. She is able to do so without a strong emotion. Okay, instead, unlike most initial Super Saiyan transformations, they did it out of anger, right? It goes back to what Shogun just said. She attained it by concentrating her energy into the part of the back between the shoulder blades. So Toriyama them just said, you know what, screw it. We're not gonna go with the original way. We should have just kept it like, okay, these Saiyans, they gotta go through a very devastating situation. They gotta be pushed to their limits in a devastating situation. This was just merely a literal lesson. I mean, like I said, I can compare this to like Goten training with Chi-Chi. Yeah, I can agree that it's BS. I'll give it that. But what I'm saying is like, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Super doesn't make sense at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why a transformation 4 times stronger than a transformation that is way weaker, like leagues weaker, you know, and be able to beat this? Like a Super Saiyan 2, you mean 2 could beat 4 people? Like, you know what I mean? Like 2 people should not be able to beat 4 people up. It just doesn't make sense. And like I said, at least I can say that Goten and Trunks had fathers that were Super Saiyans before they were, you know what I'm saying? Goten and Trunks had fathers that were Super Saiyans, so I could see why they would, at least at the bare minimum, you know, it sucks, but at least I could give them a reason. You know, I can actually form a good, you know, explanation where it's like Caulifla just tingles in the back and I'm Super Saiyan. You know what I mean? Oh, Kale goes legendary Super Saiyan by seeing what was it? Cabba and Caulifla just playing around or something like that, and she went legendary Super Saiyan. Like, I mean, I'm just saying. But I mean, it should be harder for female Saiyans. Okay, Custom says it should be harder for female Saiyans to get Super Saiyan.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's hard for females to control their emotions.
That's funny.
I don't know. If it's hard for them to control their emotions, then it should be easier for them to get Super Saiyan. I don't know. If they can't control their emotions, then it should be easier for them to get Super Saiyan because they get they got explosive anger. They're Saiyan race. The Saiyan race was always known as very aggressive natured people, right? Like battle hungry, bloodthirsty people, right?
Oh, you gotta remember, according to Manaka, they have a different evolution. They
have a different evolution. Look, so as you can see, Manaka's right here on Twitter. You can see it right now, Shogun. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
It says, Manaka goes and says,
He says it's not trash scaling. It's simple power creep or power cliffing. It's no different from Goku from Raditz being able to one tap every opponent from Z. Okay, let me ask you guys, and if I'm wrong, well, actually, nah. Let me just ask a question. Did Goku?
I don't even know what he meant.
Did Goku? This is how we gonna go ahead and kill him right now. We're gonna kill him on that one right there. Did Goku one tap everyone in Z?
He said Goku from Raditz. I don't even know what the hell he meant.
I don't know what he meant by that, but I'm just from Goku from Raditz being able to one tap every opponent from Z. Has Goku one tapped every opponent in Z? Has Raditz?
I don't even like. I think that was like a grammar like error or something.
Error or something. I don't know, but I'm just gonna go ahead. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and debunk any loopholes there. Okay. He said since he used Goku and Raditz and he used one tap every opponent from Z. Has Goku one tapped anyone from Z? No. Has Raditz one tapped anyone from Z? No. So even if he tried to go back and reword that, there's no coming back from that statement, bro. And then he goes on to say, like, bruh, your only argument is Super Saiyan 4 is higher a higher form than 2, and thus should never be surpassed by a weaker form. That's illogical. Huh? Okay, Shogun, are you able to tell me what is he saying?
So, I mean, let's just say if Goten had went Super Saiyan 4.
Right.
And obviously, if somebody, let's say, as a base form, you know that, and when they're both in base, Goku is stronger than Goten by like a lot.
Right.
So if Goku was a Super Saiyan 2 and Goten was a Super Saiyan 4, Goku probably might still be stronger than him. So that's why I say, like, I understand what he's saying.
I do. I like, get it. I get. That's what I said at the end of it. I get what he's saying.
But we're talking about. But this conversation was about Goku being a Super Saiyan 4 versus a Super Saiyan 2.
Caulifla.
Yeah.
This was about Gogeta. As a matter of fact, let's go back up to the picture so we can make it clear of what character we're talking about. We were talking about Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. The one who had to. He literally said, "Omega Shenron, do you want me to slow down my hits so you can actually..."
Wait, click on it. Click on that that actual post right there.
All right, let's see. The thread.
Okay, so it just says 4. Okay.
Okay.
Or you can back out now.
I mean, he might not have said Gogeta, but the fact that he used Gogeta's video, like he used Gogeta's video as an example, that right there doesn't. That's an automatic no. Like, why would you even put? If there's anybody that agrees with this, I'm sorry, bro, but I officially quit Dragon Ball content altogether at this point, because you guys are just. That's why I started telling them, like, bro, you'll just accept anything they tell you. Gogeta, Horizon says Gogeta would just touch her and she's on the ground. Tori says Raditz one tap the farmer. That's it. A farmer? I mean, yeah, like Horizon says, man, I stopped talking to these people because of their knowledge is backwards. But yeah.
Logically speaking, Goku wouldn't even need to go Super Saiyan 4 versus Caulifla. He could beat her in base form, is what it should happen. If she turns Super Saiyan, even by his own logic, power creep, whatever, Goku's still a stronger fighter than Caulifla. But because now they added that, but because they added this whole idea that, oh, these Universe 6 Saiyans are stronger than Universe 7 Saiyans because of their evolution patterns or whatever. Yeah, now they're so strong. Just for no fucking reason. And that's where me and him had a problem.
That's my point. I said it's the scaling is trash. I said they just need to give up already. Super and its trash scaling would never change. I told this dude it's just bad writing, dude. I just told him. It's bad writing. I mean,
It what?
yes, Super can make sense all day as to why it's because of them being okay. I can't do it, y'all. I tried to literally sugarcoat this and say, okay, I can make sense of Super, but I just can't. I can't. Okay, I can't.
I gotta say, bro, I don't know if he's gonna watch this this live or something later on. He may be watching now.
He might be, yeah. He
either
might be
way,
watching now, but either way.
I would love to just ask him a stupid ass question like, why the fuck Monaka? Like, out of all the Dragon Ball characters, why the fuck Monaka? Let's say a fucking. He's not even a joke.
I'm sorry.
It was actually worse than a fucking joke. That shit was so fucking cringe with the whole Monaka shit. This gave this little pink motherfucker fucking titties and shit. Like, what the hell? It wasn't funny. I guess it's funny to children, you know. They can laugh at that stupid shit.
Hey, you know what? You can hear the audio. You like the memes I just played. Were you able to hear them?
No, I think only the YouTube can hear.
Okay, only on YouTube. But dude, I just played the clip you had with the Dragon Ball's greatness. The Dragon Ball's greatness. What dude say? What little what's his name? He said there's a difference between great and good. You remember that?
Oh, Lil Davy.
Look.
Yeah.
You remember when Vegeta, when you made the little meme with Vegeta looking shocked?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yo, I just thought of that meme, bro. I was looking for it. I thought of that meme out of nowhere. I just don't understand.
Exactly what he said. It's been a while.
It's been a while. But I'm just saying, man. It's like I can't. He goes, okay, so he goes like, bruh, your only argument is Super Saiyan 4 is a higher form than 2 and thus should never be surpassed by a weaker form. That's illogical. If Goku went Super Saiyan as a kid, base Vegeta would hold on, he says base Vegeta would from the Saiyan saga would still kill him. That's why you want to ignore the base power part.
I'm not too sure about that.
It's Super Saiyan. It is Super Saiyan though.
Like, it depends on how far, like, I don't know. Maybe he could. Maybe it would be like a hard fought battle.
It would be a hard fought fight. I can't. I'm not gonna sit here and say Vegeta base can beat a Super Saiyan though. Like, I mean, he couldn't in that situation right there. No, so, man. How much of a multiplier increase? That's a mean, man. What is the Super Saiyan multiplier? Let me see if I can find that.
Now, if that shit's over 9,000, then Vegeta would be fucked.
What is the Super Saiyan multiplier? Super Saiyan 1 is a times 50 multiplier. Super Saiyan 2 is a times 100 multiplier. Super Saiyan 3 is a times times 400 multiplier. So what? So let's take a 260. Okay, so let's look up what Vegeta's power level is. What he said? He said
yeah, Saiyan Saga.
Vegeta power level. Let's see. But look, we got to do base Vegeta, right? I'm just trying to see something.
That was base Vegeta. That was when he fought Goku. He killed Nappa. Yeah, that was the Saiyan Saga Vegeta. So it's 8,000. So yeah, he would be a little bit stronger than the Super Saiyan Kid Goku. He would just be a little bit stronger.
Right.
So it would be a hard fought battle. It would still be the same, like the same fight it already was.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
because Vegeta was already stronger than Goku when he fought him.
Yeah.
So it would have been the same battle.
Right.
Because Goku as a kid would have been with the 50 times multiplier, the times 50 multiplier. Goku power level would have been, I think, around 13,000.
Right.
As a Super Saiyan as a kid, so that would have put him a little bit under Vegeta, but he would have been over Raditz, and he would have been over Nappa's.
I'm just saying, like, it even then, Kid Goku as a Super Saiyan would have an advantage. I mean, you gotta, he wouldn't just get killed. You know what I mean? He wouldn't just get killed.
In an even fight, he would get killed by Vegeta.
Oh, in an even fight, he would. Yes, in an even
It's
fight.
like
yes.
I'm saying, like it would have been the same fight because Vegeta was already stronger than Goku to begin with anyway. When Goku showed up back off of Snake Way, if it wasn't for Yajirobe, Krillin, and Gohan, if they wasn't there, Goku would have died by Vegeta.
Yeah, I can see that. I see where he's coming from, but like I said, I can understand his point of view, but the whole purpose of me explaining all of this is to say that, because I told him that Super is, I said it's trash, fam. I said, I get it, you're a fan of Super. I get it, you'll defend it each time somebody criticizes it. I said, but I'm not going to change my views of it just because you like it. I said, that's why I don't debate you no more, because you'll forever agree with everything they give you. You know? I said it's trash, and that's what I'm sticking with. I said Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla is trash. She didn't train to get no forms whatsoever, and it's been shown publicly that they got their forms without training, period. I said I'm not gonna defend trash writing and trash plot and trash scaling and trash power creeping or whatever excuse you give for Super. I said no disrespect to you, but I'm not making this post to debate. I'm simply calling it how I see it, and can make valid points as to why it's trash. You're just gonna disagree, and that's cool. So it's no point in debating me or coming and saying no, it is this or that. I said, because you're not gonna make me change my mind about it. I said I got all the valid reasons as to why it's trash, and I stand on that. Super is the reason I respect Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and GT more than I ever did because of how insanely trash it is. I said again, nothing personal against you, but it's trash. And I said, and I'm not up for debate about it. Agree to disagree. That's it. That's all. I literally got, you can tell at this point, I got kind of a little irritated.
I want to say something bad. That's crazy.
Yeah. It was 10:17 p.m.
I saw that tweet because mind you, I was at work when this shit was happening. I saw that tweet, and my first initial thought was, how the fuck are you able to type all that and I can't? Like, my shit runs out at a certain amount of characters. I think I get what?
That's because that's because I have I think I have Twitter Premium or something like that.
Oh,
I only pay like $5.
Okay.
I only pay like $5 or something like that.
Damn, I'm about to say, like, what the hell?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, because when I didn't have Twitch Premium, not Twitch Premium, but Twitter Premium or X Premium, correction, I just paid like a couple bucks, and now I can just type whatever I want, you know what I mean? But Manaka goes, none of this has to do with scaling, brother. Scaling is the act of comparing powers, which you're referring to as power cliffing and power creep. That's even worse. That's even happening. That's why I said right there that it's trash writing, it's trash plot. So you mean to tell me I'm sitting back watching Saiyans dang near get killed and I mean, for heaven's sake, y'all, Krillin got pulled up into the air and his body blown into meatballs. You see what I'm saying? In front of Goku. You don't think that that's enough to push a Saiyan to Super Saiyan? If he saw his friend literally get flung into the air and busted open like a can of biscuits. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that would, that should send a person to Super Saiyan. You know what I'm saying? But now you got these girls, they just get, they get Super Saiyan, and then all of a sudden now you can go Super Saiyan 2, all in what, a matter of 1 to 2 episodes? It makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. And you shouldn't even need to power creep if the writing was good.
You know, I mean, but the thing about power creep is when you talking about like power levels, like stuff like this, you know, things like Pokemon and things, the longer it goes on, the more you're going to have to just like keep increasing the power, because you can't have a series like Dragon Ball and the characters not get stronger. They're going to get stronger, and the longer it goes on, and which is what I explained to him. He didn't have a response to that.
What?
Because I'm like, yes, you know, the fact that Super, which is why Super, I told him, which is why I think Super should have ended. Dragon Ball, or it should have ended with Dragon Ball Z. The longer Dragon Ball keeps going on, the more you're going to have to keep having these people get stronger and stronger and stronger, and they're going to keep forcing these transformations to happen. Right, and it just feels like bullshit. And that's where you get the bad writing and the bad power scaling from. Wow. Because now, you know, yeah, and that's what I'm trying to get him to understand. But for context, for anybody that don't know this guy, this is the same dude. I asked this guy a question. I don't know if you remember this or not, but I asked this guy.
This was last year during that podcast, right?
Yeah, it was last year. I asked him if would he accept the writing in Dragon Ball Super if Master Roshi had beat Jiren, and he said yes, he would accept it.
Huh?
I said flat out. I said in a flat out even fight, Master Roshi versus Jiren, and Master Roshi beat Jiren. He said he would accept it. He is a fanboy that would not care. He don't care, even if there's no justification for it.
Oh my God!
He said yes.
You can't be serious. Oh, yo. Hold on, y'all. If y'all see anything crazy on Twitter, y'all know how Twitter get down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how Twitter get down. So if y'all see anything out the way, y'all know how Twitter gets down.
And see, I just ask him stupid shit like just ask him stupid shit like that because I want to know what wouldn't you accept?
Look at how long, look at how far I'm scrolling down. This is after me and you called it a night, bro.
Yeah. He kept going.
Yo,
you see how many of his messages is versus mine?
Yo, I don't even hardly see any of mine like that. Yo,
dude kept going.
Yo, I see one every couple minutes. Like, yo, he's got more than me. Yo, oh my God, this guy loves Super that much. Yo, I hadn't even got to my replies or anything yet. Yo, I just now made it to the screenshot you sent him. Plot contrivance. I just made it to that one, and I'm still going. I'm telling y'all, this Manaka dude, that's why I don't debate him. Y'all see why? Look, I try to end him in one paragraph, and he slams me. He slams me. At this point, this man slams me and Shogun at one time.
B-Man the Killer asked a question. He asked what's wrong with Roshi. Nothing is wrong with Roshi, but Roshi cannot be Jiren. In the way the power level is set up inside Dragon Ball, we seen, you know, throughout Z, we seen Roshi like he wasn't training at all. He was just, you know, just chilling. He wasn't there when they fought Raditz. He wasn't. Well, he was there, but. Or not when they actually fought Raditz, but he wasn't there when they fought Vegeta and the Nappa. He wasn't there when they fought Cell. That motherfucker was chilling. So why the fuck? I was trying to get him to I was trying to understand his logic, and I really just wanted to know if Roshi fought Jiren 1-on-1 and Roshi beat Jiren, would he accept it? And he said yes.
Unacceptable. You might as well say during that beam struggle. You remember when Krillin went beam struggle with Goku?
Yeah, that's where it all started.
He was supposed to. Okay, by that logic, he's saying that he would have been okay with Goku losing that beam struggle with mere Krillin. CKG says Roshi beats everyone if you write it that way. Exactly my point. That means you're okay. Thank you. Custom. You just
that's what I'm saying.
That's
too.
what I'm saying. It's trash.
He don't understand.
They're just throwing stuff on paper. You just thank you for helping sarcastically to admit that it's trash writing because they just wrote it that way. It's trash writing. Thank you. Yeah, they just basically
They can write anything into existence, even if it doesn't make sense. Because if you write it that way and it doesn't make sense, you wrote it that way, so it's gonna be right. You know, because they wrote it that way, not because of logic. Forget logic. But yeah, go ahead, Shogun. I finally made it to the bottom, man. 21 hours ago, right? He tells me it's not trash, it's trash scaling. Why? And then you said in the anime, no, he says none of this has to do with scaling, brother. Skill, act of comparing powers. What you're referring to is power cliffing and power creep. We found a problem with caulifla because you see Saiyan and think that since she didn't go through what Goku and Vegeta went through, can I open this? Went through. She can't be as strong as she has or is what he meant to say. Truth is, most Saiyans that got Super Saiyan after Goku got it extremely easy. Vegeta was training and got it. What the hell? Huh? That's extremely easy? Vegeta trained to get a form, so that was easy? Did you see what he just said?
Oh yeah.
So you call that easy? So me going to the gym and working out means it's easy? So these people don't be in there sweating? These people's muscles don't be hurting? They don't be wore out and tired? You know what I'm saying? So bodybuilders who go in the gym, and somebody tell me right now, do bodybuilders go in the gym for an easy workout or for a hard workout? Do they go to the gym to underachieve or overachieve? Am I asking the right things? I hope I'm making sense. Shogun, call me out on it, bro. If I'm not making... Bro, listen, you have to train to get that form. I will respect you more if you train to get the form. Basically what I'm trying to tell Manaka is, you cannot compare Z and how they got their forms to Super. You cannot compare Super and how Z got their transformations. You can't do it. That's why I'm glad Super is its own thing. The reason why I'm saying this is because I respect a person who trained to get the Super Saiyan transformation versus somebody that says, oh, a tingle in my back, focus on that in your mind and you can get the form with no emotions. Am I Shogun? Am I retarded? Am I slow? Did I read this right? She can't be as strong as she has. Truth is, most Saiyans that got Super Saiyan after Goku got it extremely easy. Vegeta was training and got it. He was supposed to. Vegeta was training and got it. He was supposed to train.
I won't say they got it easily. He said extremely easy.
He said, and he used the word. Look. Yeah. Now that he mentioned that, Shogun said he said extremely easily.
That's false.
That's a super hard reach. I don't know if you can see that. You should be able to see the YouTube chat because the guys are like, bro.
Yeah, I see them going back and forth,
bro.
So some people are super fans. It is what it is. I don't get this, man. Yo, B-Man. I'm finna let you in, B-Man. He goes on to say Vegeta was training and got it. Anime fluffed it up to be more epic instead of off screen. What? What? What did he even? Do you know what he might have meant by that? Vegeta was training and got it. Anime fluffed it up to be more epic instead of off screen. What does that mean? What does that even mean, Shogun? Like, I don't know.
See, look, Shogun don't even have a response for that. So he goes on to say, hold on, let me go back. So why is it trash that a more evolved Saiyan super? Wait, let me finish the first one because Vegeta was training, got it. Anime fluffed it up to be more epic instead of off screen. Gohan in the manga got it the exact same way Caulifla got it in the anime. What?
See, I didn't read the anime. I mean the manga. I didn't read the manga. Excuse me.
I think he's here. He's actually here. Manaka's here. You see it? You see his name in the chat? I don't know if you hear see him, Shogun.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you good? You good? You had to. I didn't know you had to take a call. My fault.
Yeah.
But yeah, Manaka's in the chat, man. Right now, it says Ties to Phoenix.
Oh. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I told you he might pull up.
Yeah, Manaka.
Oh my God.
So, now that you are here, Shogun had a question for you, sir. Oh man, hold on.
So what we about to talk about then?
What I'm saying is Manaka's in the chat, right? He says,
I see him.
so I remember you saying you had a question for him, so I didn't know if you still.
I had asked the question already.
Oh, you already did? Okay, never mind.
It was a silly. I was just trolling them. You know, I was asking why Manaka, why the fuck, like, you know, out of all the fucking goddamn.
I remember you saying that. He said, "Why the heck Manaka?" Yeah, bro. Why? Yeah, we just wondering why you picked, you know, Manaka, you know, as your, you know what I'm saying, as your PFP, you know.
Hold up, what did I just miss, bro?
Man, yo, is that Trench? Oh, my boy Trench Nation in the house, man. What's good, Trench?
What's good, fam? How we doing, yo?
Yo, glad to have you in the house, man. Where B man at? Yeah, man. You see what we on, man? We just chilling. We politicking with Manaka. He in the chat, guys. For anybody that know, tired of saying is in the chat.
I'm not staying for long. I just wanted to pop in and say what's up.
It's
good,
all
bro.
good. Glad to have you here, Trench. It's been a while since I heard your voice, fam. I'm happy you actually here, man. You know?
Yeah, I'm just not getting off work, my boy. You know.
Oh yeah, running that Skrilla, getting that Skrilla.
Yeah, I'm just not chasing my my bag. Got a new promotion for real.
Ah man, congrats, man, congrats. It is. B man, it's already big. It's already you already get. Yo.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. We gonna need that live reaction, yo, Sasuke. We gonna need that live reaction, yo.
Oh, on what game we talking here? Oh, Fortnite.
I was talking about on my vid, yo.
Huh?
No, on my vid, yo.
Oh, I thought I was
on a little Poppy Playtime joint.
Oh, dude, I would try. I'm gonna try.
Are you good, bro?
You know what I'm saying? That game, is that one you was playing that had the scary, you know what I'm saying, kind of thing going on with it?
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Yeah, it's the one. It's the dude that look like a crackhead with big lips.
Yeah, that's the dude. That's the dude with the Mr. Popo lips, bro. With the sausage lip.
I know you talking about. What's his name? Dang, I can't remember. My kids say his name all the time.
What?
He like a little purple hairy dude.
You want me to tell you what it is?
Huggy Wuggy or something like that.
You got it right.
That little ugly little joker. I won't play it at night, but you know.
What do you think I did, bro?
You played it at night.
Close the curtains and played it in the morning.
Yeah, played it in the morning.
No. What I did was,
Hey guys, I'm here for another video. I'm playing at night. Bitch, you close the curtains.
Hey, so
I really did it in the day, bro, because I couldn't do it at night, and I set the stream at night.
Oh, bro, that debate is on. Yo, Shogun.
Yeah.
You see this, right? You see
What's
this,
good?
right? The debate is going in the chat, y'all. It's okay. Let's get.
Oh yeah,
let's
yeah.
get to the point. Let's get to the point.
They double team on
Hook me
my
up,
man's.
yo. What's the
Horizon.
debate looking like this time?
All right, so basically, if you guys can see the live stream here in the Discord, because I got it to where y'all can see what I'm looking at live, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a little bit of latency or a delay. It's a stream delay when you're watching it on YouTube trying to listen to me, so I just popped it and shared my screen inside the Discord so y'all can hear me real time while I'm scrolling up and down, you know what I'm saying? Now, you see, there was a guy who made a post. It was about a Kringles, at YB Kringles. Shout outs to him, man, over on Twitter. If y'all want to go check him out, I think he is like a person who follows a lot of all things Dragon Ball. I guess I don't know. I hadn't went through there and looked at everything, but it says Dragon Ball GT enthusiast, Gym Rat, PFP made by such and such and such. You know, whatever. As you can see, he says, can somebody explain to me why a Super Saiyan 2 is able to beat a Super Saiyan 4?
Where's the proof at?
So the guy in the chat that's debating Horizon and RDB right now, that's not the guy. This is a person's thread. He's asking like, why does that make sense? Because obviously he has GT in his little, you know what I'm saying, thing under his page there, Dragon Ball GT enthusiast. So I take it that he would be on the more logical side of things and say that 2 can't beat 4. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, times 2. So, apparently, he tells Shogun that the evolutions were different. Shogun, what did he say? He said that they had a different, I forget how he
yeah, they evolved differently. Like, the Saiyans, that's basically what they tried to explain inside the anime, that, you know, they come from a,
the anatomy of how they process their power and shit.
Yeah, that shit, all that shit's different.
Yeah, that's just that's why I don't like these dumbass debates. They're fucking stupid. I'm a casual watcher, and I see this shit just logically, and it's just like, what the fuck? Who the fuck wakes up and talks about this shit? Go get some bitches.
Okay,
oh my God,
so the thing is it's just like, it's like, okay, all I did was share this man's post. I just shared it. I watched Dragon Ball, been a fan of Dragon Ball since I was a kid. So I shared it because I wanted to share it. I you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been knowing Dragon Ball to be around since I was a kid. So I was like, yeah, that's a good question. So I shared it and I simply stated, I said people need to just give up already. I said Super and its trash scaling would never change. And I just left it at that. Next thing I know, Manaka comes out of nowhere and says it's not trash scaling. It's simple power creep or power cliffing. It's no different from Goku from Raditz being able to one-tap every opponent from Z. Whatever that meant, I don't know.
Well, he's in the chat. Ask him what that means. Like, we can just
Is that him?
Yeah, he's in the chat.
What did you mean? What does that even mean? Goku from Raditz being able to one-tap every opponent from Z.
Like maybe Goku in the Raditz saga?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what you meant.
Yeah.
But I'm not really sure.
Goku
but
from
so
Raditz
far,
saga being able to... Goku from Raditz saga could one-tap everybody.
So far, I
in
don't think that's adding up. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see that.
That response was just like, bro.
Wait, he said base Goku and Vegeta are outright stronger than God Goku when they fought Beerus?
That's like you trying to tell me, bro.
Hold on.
B-Man, go ahead, B-Man.
Oh, God. I need to drink my soju. Hold on.
Yo.
Nah, that's like you trying to. That's like if I put a candy out in the bowl. That's like if I leave a candy in the bowl, right? And I leave a sign that says take 2. And you take more than a handful. What the fuck you doing?
You see what I'm saying?
That doesn't add up.
So I know not to buy that shit. But you sound goofy as hell.
He said Black Sasuke, Goku from the Raditz saga could one-tap all of Dragon Ball. I didn't mean Z. You typed it though.
That's a push, my boy.
I'm letting
that's a push.
Custom wants to get in. Custom wants in. I'm finna let Custom get on, man. The legend himself.
All right. Yes, sir.
You got clear entry, Custom. My brother. Family. My partner in crime.
That's a stretch still. Wasn't his power level?
Not even a
He
stretch,
said
but
that's
that's a
stretch
push.
still. He said that's a stretch still.
Wasn't that nigga power
No.
level like 300 something? He was fucking Piccolo
That is
stronger than him at this
a
time.
push. That's a push, my boy. That's not no stretch.
Yo, what's good, CKG, man? Glad to have my brother in here with us, man. It's an honor to have you on. How's it going, family?
What up, man? Appreciate it.
Man,
What's going on with everybody?
Big
I
homie
gotta pay my tithes.
CKG.
I gotta pay my tithes, man. If y'all don't know anything about CKG, man, y'all definitely go down below this live stream if you're checking this out on YouTube. Hit that description section. I know it's a little lengthy, but it has a lot of important information you need to know so you can understand everything, and including know who I support. Most definitely CKG's channel link is in the description below. Y'all definitely go like, share, subscribe. I mean, definitely hit them bells, man. Pay your tithes when you walk into any stream. Hit that like button. I just got to give my shout outs on that. Also, if y'all don't know anything about Young Shogun's channel, definitely go by there and support his channel. You know, hit like. I got his channel links down below, as well as B-Man the Killers, as well as Trench Nation. So everybody that's here, that's a content creator, their links is down in the description below. So y'all definitely go down there, pay your respects, pay your tithes, man. Show these brothers some love. They work hard at what they do. But yeah, man, how's it going, CKG? Glad to have you here, my brother.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Just want to say first off, man, hit that like button, man. For real, hit that like button.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
If the views don't match the likes, it's fake love.
fake
You already
love.
know.
Hey.
All right, so
Hashtag.
just hit that like button. I'm just sitting there looking, and it's just weird because it's like you would think GT is the end all, right? They're all old. It's older. Like that was supposed to be the end of this stuff, right? Because even Toriyama said it. 96 is supposed to be the end.
Yeah.
So that means that at that point they should either be the best they ever been or the strongest. They seen things we haven't seen, and I
Right.
think that's what Super is doing in between. Because
Right.
Super is the in between. It's not the end.
Yes,
So
right.
anything you're doing right now should not be superior than the end. Like right, the end should be. Like Super Saiyan 4 to me should have been the peak of like
That's the epitome.
like the
That's
best transformation. Like it should have been the peak thing.
You see
I mean,
what
he's
I'm
literally
saying?
fighting the dragon. He's fighting the dragon that holds Dragon Balls. Like he's going crazy in that. So I'll just stand there like anything you're doing in between should just be in between. Like, but I will say though, super scaling is gonna be they're gonna tweak it often because they're still doing it and still writing it. But GT is done. So whatever's done, those feats that have been, are done.
Exactly.
So they gotta write
Exactly.
in between. They're writing in between story. They already wrote the ending
Right.
when they fucked up. They wrote the ending, so they gotta write in the middle. So it's not gonna always make sense because they're, you know what I mean. They're gonna keep writing
Yeah.
and tweaking this shit over and over.
Exactly.
But it's just weird.
Exactly. And the
For
whole
all we know, Super could be done.
Right. And now they got to figure out how they're gonna add Daima into the mix. So I just the point I'm making is it's like, okay, I even went as far as to tell Manaka, like, look, 2 does not outbeat 4. I don't care how much weights you lift, how many pounds you lift. I don't care how many bricks and tires you flip. 2 of y'all are not gonna outbeat 4 people. I can guarantee you, and I've been jumped up many times. Me and my brother, shoot, man, get whooped. But we took our whipping like men. But you know what I'm saying, get whooped. But we didn't back down because we don't have no fear. You know what I'm saying. But still, it's the fact that we got clutched out. As my brother would say, he used the word clutched. We get clutched out. And I would never for that. It's called biting off more than you can chew. There's no way. Big shout out to the new follower, man, over on Twitch.
Yeah, that's what it is. Dudes had to jump. They can't beat you one-on-one.
W.
They gotta jump. I recommend you do that. You can't beat me one-on-one. You gotta do
You
it.
gotta jump me. You feel me? You gotta jump me. So you know what I'm saying?
I got a t-shirt. You need a weapon. That's my t-shirt. It says you need a weapon. Okay, I'm not playing. Like when you see me, you need a weapon, bro. Get a weapon.
Bro.
You need a weapon, bro.
You gonna need
You
everything.
need-
gonna
you
need
are
a
what you
utility
hang
belt.
on.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna need a utility belt. So it's like,
That's
okay,
called-
Shogun, like Shogun said, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
He had an amazing point earlier, though. He had an amazing point where he said, the longer they're writing it, the stronger these characters are gonna get naturally. It's gonna happen. Regardless how we hate it, we think it's trash. they're gonna do it. Look at Boruto. I can't stand it. I don't watch it. I don't read it.
Right.
I'm done. It ends with Naruto with me, like it should. Like the writer wanted it to, and that's where I end it too. Like I'm done, bro. Hey, I want another season of Cowboy Bebop, but it'll never happen, and that's
Let me
fine.
get that, but you know, man, we ain't gonna get that. But you know,
I love Cowboy Bebop.
I mean, give me some more Trigun. I mean, give me some more S-Cry Ed. I mean, give me some more. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what happened with Vash the Stampede and his brother after that fight, because Knives didn't die. He wasn't dead when Vash walked off with his brother. Now he got his brother. Let's see what's going to give us something else. Real anime like that never dies with me, bro. I mean, but the thing I'm saying is to Manaka is, it's like, okay, he says it's not trash scaling. His argument to us was like, it's not trash scaling. It's simple power creep. Okay, let me just go ahead and say this right now, Manaka, since you're here. The fact that they have power creeping going on means it's trash right there. That's bad. That's bad. To have characters that shouldn't be beating other characters power creep at all, that's bad writing, bruh. You're making excuses for bad writing. I understand. You could be, you want to say, oh, you're just nostalgia. You're about nostalgia. Okay. All right. I'll let you have that argument because I know it's not. But it's not about nostalgia. But if that's what you Dragon Ball Super fanboys do, y'all want to try to shut us up with oh, you just like nostalgia, so you shouldn't have no comment on this. Okay. Well, you power creep is bad. Shogun, isn't that something you said along the lines of last night?
Well, I'm saying it like in the context of Dragon Ball Super is bad. He was saying it like it's a good thing, or like this, like it's like it should be excused or whatever. Like, go ahead. It's like I said earlier. The longer the show goes on, the more power levels. Because we're at Beast Gohan right now, so someone's got to get stronger than him.
Yeah, and then they're gonna bring out Black Frieza. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's what Miles. My question: how did y'all feel when y'all saw Black Frieza?
I mean, they could. I don't know. I can't even tell you.
Be honest. What was your initial when you saw Black Frieza and he hit the double KO on both them dudes? What was your thought?
I'm gonna be honest. I was disappointed, but you know what I'm saying. It's like, come on, man, let him. I was disappointed because it's like, I hadn't even really seen him really do much with Golden Form like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. Oh, Sham the God in the chat, y'all. Big OG in the building, man.
He gotta get stronger. He has to get stronger. And Frieza, he's power hungry. He wants to get stronger in the best, cheapest way he could. Yeah. So, hey, that has to happen. He has to be stronger. And just like you said, Beast is the strongest. Something has to fight Beast. Y'all wanted Gohan to get his push for the longest. He finally getting it. He got to fight somebody. They got to give him somebody. Because Moro's gone, right? Moro's done.
Ducktile Goldfish, I see you over on Twitch, man. My bad. I ain't mean to shout you out.
We're going to be fighting angels. We already fighting angels, y'all.
I remember you.
Where else can we go, bro? We already fighting angels. Deities. Like, where else can we go? We fighting demons, the king of hell. What else can we do here, man? Like,
yeah, that's why I told this man Manaka it should end. That's why it's time to end it.
Yeah,
wrap it up.
And he, like I said, I understand you could be a fanboy of Dragon Ball Super, and you want everything to believe that it makes sense. I get it, bro. I get it. You want it that badly. I understand, bro. I'm not hating on you or throwing shade on you because you want it to make sense. But go ahead, Trench World. I know you got something you want to get off.
I was gonna add on about to CKG about the thing about how the reaction of Black Frieza.
Yeah.
To be honest, I ain't gonna lie. I was heated at first, but after a while, I kind of got used to it. Cause you know why? It's because we have to see these villains get stronger. Cause you expect Frieza to fight in Golden Form again, UI? Nada. Nah, sucker. I'll be surprised after the fact that when we see Cell again. What are they gonna give Cell? What's gonna be the next move for Kid Buu? Yeah.
I wanted something different for Frieza. I wanted an element. diamond Frieza or something like that. I didn't want him to just go some black Frieza. Like, it just seems like a depower. Because gold, like, you know what I mean? It just, I don't know. It just seems weird. Black Frieza. When I first saw it, I wasn't rocking with it. Yeah. I wanted diamond Frieza.
I was disappointed. That's why I said flat out. I was disappointed. I feel like they should have just they did us with the golden Frieza, so they should have went something like what Custom saying. I can see that making
platinum or something.
But they went black Frieza. It's like now you went from an elegant color like gold to a solid plain color.
Shout out to the big homie Shams.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to
full
OG Sham the God, man. Appreciate you pulling up on me, Sham the God. You already know, big bro.
He said platinum.
Rocking with you all the way to the end, Sham.
What's good to the OG? Big shout outs to the OG.
Yeah, because when you think Cooler, when he got destroyed, right, when he came back, totally metal. So I'm like, all right, cool, man. Totally metal. Yeah, like it was all metal. Like, all right, that's nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, let's go. Let's get something else going. Right. Then Frieza, he comes back. Like you said, Golden. He's gonna fight Golden and all these other forms. Like Goku's popping Susanos, fusing with the herb
he said
with his enemies. Like he's doing all types of crazy stuff. Like what is Frieza gonna do? He needs another form, but they just went black. When I saw it, I thought it was just lazy. It just black. No horns. He didn't gain nothing. He didn't get big. Like they could have took Cooler's element if they're never gonna make him canon anyway, and just gave it to Frieza and just gave him a fifth form or something. They could have did something to it instead of just making him a different color again.
Yeah,
like you know what I mean. It just seems rather his race is amazing. You know, so why? I don't understand.
They went from that.
Shout out to Derek Lyman.
Every transformation he has, he should get stronger and way bigger. You know what I mean? How he always had it.
Yeah, man.
They all ready taking Fortnite out of context, bro. I promise you. They taking that deal from Fortnite. I swear to God.
I'm just saying, and then you
see how that?
Derek Lima says Frieza's forms are based on credit cards, which is why black was chosen. All right.
What's the next color you have?
If you look it up, black the black credit card is stated to be higher than the gold. The gold.
Yeah. Everybody has the black. All these rappers have the black card. Everybody know that. But I'm just saying, like this, we base them off credit cards. I thought it was food and stuff. We doing credit cards now. This is crazy.
Because you got cabba. I thought we was based off of that. You got cabba, cabbage, and you got caulifla.
And where's platinum? Where's the platinum card then? Gold? Why didn't he go platinum?
Yeah.
He didn't go platinum at all. There's a platinum card. There's platinum card. Where's the platinum at?
Vegeta,
going straight to black.
Carrot.
Them niggas said skip platinum. We going black in this bitch.
Yo, what the
man?
fuck?
They trying to they done took African to a whole nother level. I'm not even gonna say it.
I don't get it.
Let me find out these. I was about to say something out of pocket, but that would be wrong. I'm not doing it.
I just don't feel bad for super fans.
I don't feel
Z
bad
was just a better show, and we had a better show. That's fine with me.
Yeah, man.
You know, right? Super.
That's why I said I'm glad. Custom. That's why I said, man, I'm glad Super is its own thing. Okay, it's its own thing. They drew a thick line. We're not gonna say a thin line. No, f that. It's a thick line. Okay. I'm glad.
How many movies can you name me of actual good super movies? Like just only 2. Only 2.
And I barely got a pass.
Do we really want to
barely got by?
And I bet you I know one of them.
I don't know any good super movies.
Me either.
Well, Broly. I meant Broly.
I bet I know one of them.
Broly's cool. It's cool,
man.
You know what I'm saying?
But how many Z movies are just epic? Are just amazing? Like they just come on, man.
Yeah,
like even the movies are better. Like the movies.
Custom, we had a podcast.
All of them.
Remember when we did the podcast together? Remember we collabed up and did we rated the movies. Remember we did that? Y'all need to go check that out, man. Actually, I'm actually posting. Like everybody that's new, that's
what y'all did with the cartoons
I will make a
too.
Community tab post and post that that link to that stream, guys, where we actually rated the movies from trash to the best. Okay, I mean we sat down and had a good talk about this. But yeah, man, big shout out to CKG, man, because he hosted that whole thing for us, man, on his channel. Y'all gotta check that out, man. But yeah, like
that's what y'all did with the cartoon thing.
Yeah, and it's like okay, I said, like I said, He says, none of this has to do with scaling, brother. Scaling is the act of comparing powers. He says, what you're referring to is power cliffing and power creep. You found a problem with Caulifla because you see Saiyan and think that since she didn't go through what Goku and Vegeta went through, that she shouldn't be as strong as she has. He says, truth is, most Saiyans that got their Saiyan, Super Saiyan after Goku got it extremely easy. What? They got it extremely, he used the word extremely easy, guys. That's a super heavy reach right there, man. That's a super heavy reach.
I can acknowledge Dragon Ball's greatness because it is a great show. It's just not a good show. There's a difference between great and good.
I'm just saying. I don't understand how they got it extremely easy.
Bro, there's nothing wrong with superheroes. If superheroes is meant to do what it's supposed to do, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's Fox Kids television. I used to watch every fucking Saturday, right? But it does not do shit to Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network shows. I'm sorry, but I watch Fox every Saturday morning, and to me, that's what Heroes is.
Yeah.
It's just Fox Kids show. I could see that coming right after a Fox Kids show. Like, there's nothing wrong with Super. When you watch it, it has everything you would like. Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 5, that's fine, man, to have. Yeah. That's, good for that section. But it has nothing to do with Z. It ain't got shit to do with GT. It ain't got shit to do with Dragon Ball, other than it being under the moniker. It's its own thing, but under the same, Dragon Ball thing. But none of that shit is canon anyway. So just build. It's like building a story. Like, I like the little side manga they had with Bra. Yeah. Remember, she was like Super Saiyan Bra. It was Universe 18 or something like that. She was from, like, it was something like that. They had a little manga. Right. I like that. That was cool to do. Like, there's always side projects that are fine, man. It's not canon anyway.
It's not canon anyway.
But then, Super acts like is Heroes, and it acts like it's from Xenoverse at one point, and then they want to, it's canon, and I'm like,
like they should not have done that. They should not have done it. They should have just like not have said it was canon.
I'm gonna be honest.
Because now we can ask all the questions in the world and be like, hey, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta was on the same part of Super Saiyan 2 as Goku when they both was fighting when Majin Buu was being incubated. Y'all seen that? I know everybody here seen the Buu saga. When Vegeta and Goku were fighting, they were at Super Saiyan 2. They were equal power level, right? They were equal. Okay? As you seen, they was both hanging in there with each other. They was going round for round, blow for blow. They was equally level. They was equally matched. But see, when Goku stacked on Super Saiyan 3, if Goku would have stacked it, I should have said, if Goku would have stacked Super Saiyan 3, Vegeta would have lost that fight, hands down, in a matter of seconds. Because when Vegeta found out that Goku could go Super Saiyan 3, Vegeta was humiliated. Do y'all know how Vegeta felt knowing that Goku hid that transformation? Because Vegeta knew at that moment that Goku could have beat him. He could have beat him. Vegeta knew that Goku could have beat him. Yeah, he got that evil boost. Right, David. He got that evil boost. So,
Random Black Guy, I get what you're saying, man, but it's like the power scaling is stupid. But this is the middle of the story, bro. We know the ending, we know the beginning, and we know the ending. Yeah. We already know how this ends, bro. It ends with Super Saiyan 4. So whatever in between time has to get to that, do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't care, because we have the ending. We already know what happens. He gets Super Saiyan 4. So whatever the fuck, Super Saiyan Rainbow, Super Saiyan, I don't care what you do in the beginning.
Gohan, or
you know what I mean?
Like, you
can take over. Oolong can take over for a saga. I don't care. We know what happens in the end. We already know what happens in the end. So Super can do whatever it wants to do for the middle of the story. Go crazy. I don't give a fuck. We got a beginning and we have the end. We just need the middle, and that's what they doing right now. Is the pure middle.
Yo.
I'm hold up.
And then it even says right here, y'all, I don't know if y'all can see because I'm streaming it in the Discord, but it's right there. So I go on to tell them custom. So I'm like, man, I said, fam, I said, Young Shogun, I tell Shogun, I hit at Young Shogun in the comment section. And I was like, I said, this man Manaka trying to convince me that Caulifla is a Saiyan prodigy. I said, the plot was because she saved Cabba from Kale is the best writing ever as to how you give the legendary Super Saiyan transformation that was talked about in Dragon Ball and Z that Vegeta trained to get, and Goku watching Krillin get his guts blown to little bits. As a reason to say that Caulifla being a Super Saiyan and a Super Saiyan 2 isn't trash, and Kale is trash too, I said, you know, because like, how she get, so she's gay for Caulifla, okay? I have nothing against gay people, nothing LGBTQ, all of y'all just want to say I ain't got no beef with you, I don't want no funk with you, y'all do y'all thing, to each his own, I ain't got no problems with you, but I'm just saying, the anime clearly shows Kale getting upset because Cabba and Caulifla were literally sparring or whatever they were doing. She got jealous and went rage. Where you got Broly and Z, Broly went rage for a whole different reason, whole different purpose. Like, it was just it was more legit than, oh, I just seen my girlfriend, you know. She did that with Goku, didn't she, Shogun? I don't know if he's still here, Shogun, but
Nah, she did.
Yeah, I'm still here.
she did. She did this with
She
Goku.
did that because she stole attention.
Right.
So would y'all be comfortable with them just remaking a GT and just putting all this bullshit in there for the dudes in the chat who are like, it's not canon, it's not canon. So you want them to remake GT and just do this wonky scaling and whatever have you? That's what you want. You don't want the ending to be GT. You want something complete. I'm telling you, bro, they want more and more transformations. They want more of Goku's back. They want more. Like, this is crazy. Y'all don't want this shit to end. Y'all need another series, bro. Y'all need another anime. Like, this is crazy, bro. This is the anime that doesn't end.
What's that? Hey,
Just
what's
let the
that
show die
cartoon?
already.
What's that cartoon? Animaniacs. What's the things that? The last thing I remember saying, and the fun, it never ends. That's this situation right here. Animaniacs.
Lamb chop. Lamb chop. Oh my god.
I said
about the heroes.
So I go on to say, I said she went legendary rage form on some gay jealousy because of Caulifla and Cabba being friendly. I said, that's so trash, bro. Come on, Manaka. I said, you're defending this trash writing a bit too much, my guy. I said, I get it, you like Super, but bro, you can't force everybody to accept bad writing because of your infatuation with Super. And then I even put the clips right there. Y'all can see it in the Discord. Look what I showed him.
Yeah.
That's the best writing in the world.
Yeah. Dude, this Phoenix dude want them to remake GT. He want that diamond. That's what he want. He want that diamond. Okay. So if GT turns out to be diamond, then there we go, man. I'm 100%, right? He want that diamond. Like, I'm fine with a remake. They should remake it. Like,
bro, Custom is literally destroying y'all right now, man. Dragon Ball Super fanboys don't stand a chance.
I'm gonna tell you right now, they like what they like. Can't change them. If you can't change them, don't even bother trying to join them.
Through self-loathing and anger, Kale achieves the form through self-loathing and anger through Cabba and Caulifla being friendly with each other. So they were having a friendly sparring match.
Sucker.
And she gets legendary.
You mean to tell me
the form Vegeta cowered in fear behind? Y'all remember when Broly showed up on Z? Shogun, you remember this, right?
Man, I remember Broly running over them dudes like football.
Well, yeah, you leave GT alone. Leave all these things alone.
Man, get on my way.
Keep going with Super. Believe the rest alone. That stuff is done. GT's been done since '96. Some of y'all probably weren't even alive. It's been done. It's been done.
Now look,
so I'm like, do something else if you want to do something else.
Right.
That's fine.
Right. And then, like, okay, Custom. Now look at the screen, Custom. It says in the anime. Wait, go ahead, Shogun. I couldn't hear you, my brother. My bad.
I'm just saying, even the writers don't want to continue with Super. That's why they created Diamond.
You know,
that man said when he created Cell, he wanted to stop. He had to draw Cell, y'all. Every dot, every line, he wanted to stop then. Like, bro, this man wanted to quit. Like,
he definitely did not want to do the Buu Saga.
Yo,
you can tell
he got tired of drawing that Super Saiyan 3 hairstyle, bro, and the tail. Yo, now guys, y'all see
how you can see why that transformation used.
Yeah, the tail was cut off. That's why the Super Saiyan 3 transformation didn't last long. Toriyama got lazy and stopped writing the tails, which retconned the whole tail thing that gives them gives a Saiyan their maximal potential. Now
That's why some people say they don't really like Dragon Ball Z.
These fans probably want
All
launch
they had to
back.
do was just
Okay?
all they had to do is destroy the moon, bro. That's all they had to do. Destroy the moon.
dog,
Nobody still had to get cut off, and that was that. All you had to do was destroy the moon.
Just blow up the moon and this shit is done for. Like, what the fuck?
that's it, that's all. And then it's like, okay, y'all see on the screen in Discord it says how Caulifla got Super Saiyan 2. Now tell me is that good or bad writing? All I want is a yes or no. Is no or yes? Is it good or bad
Bullshit. It's bullshit writing.
If
Bullshit
feel
writing.
free to disagree and say it's good if you want to, but I just want to know, is that good writing?
It's CK. I gotta hear CKG.
The story has to progress. People have to get stronger. You have to write it with plots and bullshit. You have to. This is super, man. They have to do this.
In
They
other
have
words,
to.
in other
Like
words, they
you
just gotta give
guys
it
are
filler.
looking at it like yeah, it's trash. We know that, but it has to be trash because they already wrote the end.
mean to
Right? They
tell
already did as much.
You
as
mean to tell
it's
me
not
they mastered
canon.
Super Saiyan?
GT is not canon. That's fine, but it's the end. Though.
This is why we needed you to say this, Custom. Me and
Yeah.
Shogun was trying to tell this dude, like, bro, he got, all I did was share one post, Custom. I did not want to debate. I didn't want to do this.
See, me and you had two different conversations with him. I mean, I was jumping in, until because he started ignoring me when I had started making, started hitting with some common sense. But my whole problem with what he was saying is that it was about the Super Saiyan 2 thing, the evolution stuff because that stuff don't really make sense to me. I mean, come on, man, evolution, bro. Like, why is we adding that stuff into anime? Like, can't it just be like every other fucking anime?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, man. And the fact that, okay, so can anybody fill me in if you got the answers to it? But in Super, when they showed Caulifla, when they introduced Kale and Caulifla, the whole Universe 6, the Saiyans, did they give us some kind of backstory as to what made them evolve supposedly differently? Did something genetically happen to them? As to why
They said the universe was parallel. So I would think if you have parallel type people there, which is our counterparts, they would be as strong or equal to us anyway. That's what I thought. So they should be naturally doing however they got it or whatever they're doing. They're parallel to us. They grabbed the strongest people from their whole universe, which was some Saiyan. So they had to have done something to be that strong. They had to have gone through things. They were the only ones left of their race. So I'm just like, it's a parallel universe. So I mean, it's got to be somewhat similar. That's just my thinking. But I'm sitting there thinking too, if we just going off of the canon and canon doesn't matter, my Xenoverse character is stronger than anything Dragon Ball has ever produced. So I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. Okay, in my base form, I can fuck up anybody in my base form. So I don't want to hear it. Right? My Xenoverse character,
and he don't even block, and he don't block, and Custom don't block.
Yeah, way stronger, bro. Bring your bees, bring your I'll whoop you in base. So don't give me that scaling bullshit. Okay, explain that. Explain that. Okay.
Yo, he said, don't bring me that old scaling stuff. It don't matter here.
See, universe tied in with heroes, all that stuff tied, right? So, hey, man, my character way stronger. I played the game, I beat the story, way stronger. All right, way stronger than Blue. Any form they have. Explain that.
Evolution already sucks.
Okay, now.
But yeah.
Manaka, I see your comment in the chat where you said Goku didn't fight anybody. Why would he need to transform if he doesn't need? Why would he transform if he doesn't need to? Okay, and you said it makes no sense, right? Okay, so let me ask you this question: why did it make sense for Goku to go Super Saiyan Blue versus Krillin, even though he was training? Why did he even? If that makes no sense, right?
Oh man, he about to bring up that argument he did to test his resolve.
See, why are you bringing up old?
I'm just saying, man.
That's what he said, to test his resolve.
Because that's to test his resolve. That's what, you know what? Shogun, you right. He did say that.
Yeah, that's what he said, yeah.
He for sure said that. He says Kale went berserk from intense jealousy. She went Super Saiyan at self-loathing and emotional and anger in both cases. But see, I see what you just read the Google post. Based on the Google post I just showed you, Manaka, I showed you that before you made that statement, apparently. So I already had the knowledge of that. But I'm just saying, the writing is bad. That's bad writing. He says you're saying it's bad writing, but good writing is the low-class Saiyan ass pulling a form that was introduced as a concept in the same arc. It's main character bias, which is why you excuse Goten and Trunks.
See, and you see what he said right there. You see what he said in the chat.
What do you say?
Oh, I'm gonna let Trench. He been trying to speak
go
for a
ahead,
while,
Trench.
so
My
I'm
fault.
Nah, I was gonna say I just 2 words for the and the characters. That's in super right now. Skill issue.
Skill issue.
Cause it doesn't make no sense. It just don't make sense.
Well, wait, so I'm gonna let Shogun go and then I got a question for Custom real quick.
okay.
Nah,
So-
yeah, so again, can I take the word?
All right,
I'm
go ahead.
sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say, look, you mean to tell me, right, that we had to wait for Goku to go Super Saiyan at least 5, maybe 6 episodes, but you mean to tell me we see this girl in Universe 6 master that shit in less than 1 episode of 30 minutes?
They on low
That's how
budget,
you
man.
know the
They on a
writers show
tight budget,
bullshit
man.
writing.
It costs more, bro.
Yeah.
It costs more to do episodes. They on a tight budget. You got to get that shit in one, bro.
budget, man.
Today's kids and
Alright.
attention span, bro. You need to, bro. You know how much that shit
Alright.
costs?
Then look,
That shit
then
costs, bro.
here's my
Animation
question
is
for
not cheap.
CKG.
Bro, I'm telling you,
This
it's
my,
trash,
question
but
for-
it has to
yeah.
be written that way. And they on a tight budget.
Yeah.
No, otherwise you're gonna get the
I just
those Beerus versus Super Saiyan 3. Goku.
I just had,
like, you know, they on a tight budget.
yeah, then this my, I had a question for CKG as well, Black Dusky.
Super Saiyan
The,
4, you don't
my
have
question to
wait,
him is,
hold on, wait.
oh,
Wait, RDB just said believing
Take
that
it away.
he hasn't seen any RDB,
Whoa.
you haven't seen any feats from Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? He said, but I haven't seen
clearly
any
you need
feats
to
from
watch
you guys.
anime.
Why do we have to show you feats when GT been out? You supposed to
Big
have
Bang
been seen
Command
that.
Man was pretty dope. I like that.
Wait, who is it?
It was a nice move.
He said it's
Big Bang
nice
Command
move.
Man, that's a nice move.
That's a nice move.
Like-
Nice move. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know, like-
Final 100 times Big Bang, 100 times Big Bang Kamehameha. Where, bro? We gotta show.
Big Bang Kamehameha.
In order for you to understand the feats of Go, I ain't mean to cut you off, Trench. This just caught me off guard. So RDB, you're
Nah,
meaning
you
to
good.
tell me
Take your
that I have to go to YouTube and show you Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta punching Omega Shin, 2 punches and 1 kick to Omega Shenron so fast that he couldn't see it? You saw everything, so why do we gotta provide that and you saw it? You guys haven't.
Wait, isn't this man a
Custom-
GT enthusiast?
This man seen everything that we seen on the screen. It's seen every show that we've seen that we're talking about, but he's saying that we haven't provided any feats when he's seen the feats.
Hey,
Bro, like, what is his argument? What is the whole thing? That Caulifla beats Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta?
That Caulifla beats Super Saiyan. I think
Yes.
that's his argument. I think he's siding with the fact that
I think
Caulifla
that's
beats
what he's
Super
trying
Saiyan
to
4
say.
Gogeta.
And
Keep
what?
believing that, bucko.
Okay. Omega's highest feat is the destruction of Universe 7. Okay, what's Caulifla's then? What's her greatest? What's her greatest feat? Oh, she got the boxing with Goku. Goku wasn't even. If you took a already battle worn down Goku after a couple of boxing matches with Jiren, counts for Bro, how many times did Goku?
Congratulations,
How
I'm
many
not
times
impressed.
did Goku? I'm not impressed. Exactly. How many times did Goku fight Jiren
I'm
before
not.
Kale?
Stronger form is weaker than a lesser form, even in someone else. Like, you don't have, like I said earlier, you don't have a level 100 Pikachu just smacking everything on the board. Like, no, man, that's not how it works.
I want a level 100 Pikachu.
Like, you got a Super Saiyan 2 female against a Super Saiyan 4. Like, anything. It ain't even like I don't. What does he mean?
Yeah, this is my
it's
question.
even been theorized that the reason Gogeta has red hair is because they were hinting at Super Saiyan God in the future at the end. Notice GT is the end. Gogeta's hair was red.
Fusions are the strongest form. Everyone knows that. Fusions are the strongest form. Like, no matter what you're doing. Fusion is the end all be all. It's the strongest form.
Potara. Exactly. So Custom is
We're
right
talking
yet
Potara?
again. Shogun, like seriously.
Are we talking Potara or the dance?
Brother out.
Well, see, that's why I want you to go pull that one up. Sasuke, the one where he said damn, it was something about the go tents.
Okay, now
let's find that one.
Let me see. Go Tinks. Let me see. Go Tinks. Go Ten and Trunks. Cause was it after you said something to him? Cause you know it's a lot of them. So we got.
I didn't respond to him. We said that I wanted to though.
Oh, this was a comment he made to me.
Yeah, he said he said something about why do you think who do you think is stronger or something like that? Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3 or Gogeta or something or Vegito.
Super
Is
Saiyan
that
4,
even a question?
Let's say the multiplier is 100,000 times base. If Gogeta is base is 2 and Caulifla is 100, then Caulifla would be stronger in Super Saiyan 2.
Is that even a question?
Manaka said,
how are you beating two Saiyans that have fused with unison perfectly and they've been fighting their whole lives versus two chicks who haven't? Like, I was like, it's fighting, bro. It's the same thing with these Superman versus Goku. Goku's a fighter. Superman's not. He's strong, but he ain't no fighter, bro. That's why Batman be whooping that ass. He ain't no fighter, bro. He is just strong. It's weird. Like, what is this? It's a strength thing over them? Is that what strength beats them?
I mean,
because you're stronger, you beat the person? What the fuck?
I don't understand the debate here. That's why I'm trying to figure out Manaka. RDB, I get what y'all trying to say. Oh, because Caulifla fought boxed with Goku. They was doing a sparring match in a tournament of power. They weren't even taking that even seriously like that.
They wasn't even fighting for.
You can't even fly in the tournament of power.
Kale was.
Like, Custom, thank you, Custom. I got a meme, bro.
There is no rule.
Oh my god, bro.
Apparently, Grand Zeno kept allowing a bunch to happen during it. I'm not surprised that they would let them fly.
It matters who can breathe in space. That's what matters, right? Because when you're dealing with planetary beings and the planet blows up, what the fuck can you do? What can she do then? What can any of them do? Like, right? This is what we going through. I don't understand. He said Omega Shenron ain't doing shit. Omega Shenron could survive in space. That's a feat. If your name is Beast,
your world.
He says, so Custom, he goes on to say, he said to you, Custom, he was like, well, to all of us, if I want to say that, then them not being able to fly, because you did say that, Custom, so he rebutted to you and said, them not being able to fly doesn't mean they can't use their full power.
I never said they couldn't, but they displayed their full power. That's what we're saying to you. They showed their full power. Why would she not display her full power and then get knocked out when the universe is on its line? Like, we showed their full power. They went full power. They even said full power. Like, right? Like, they showed full power, bro.
The meme I'm finna play, y'all. This is Custom
That's
right
like
here.
You trying to tell me that
reaction in this meme.
I was like, you gonna what's next?
You can see this.
What's next? You gonna tell me the Android Saga looking? Which one you gonna tell me? The Goku Black Saga actually good?
Your first mistake was thinking that you was smart.
I sent you. I had DM you the.
Oh, you found
message. Yeah.
Bet. Appreciate that. Let's go.
Yeah, right. I had. Hold up. Can I get
first
this?
They wanted scaling. Now they want feats. And it's like, well, what feats? What feats did Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla do?
That's what I'm saying. What did she do? Like. Okay, so
what feats? I want to know from this dude. What feats did you see in her that has you like, oh, she solos him, she beats him? What did she do? What move? What did she do? What speed? What did she do? Does she have this magical punch? Can she do magic? What is she doing? The fuck?
This man probably gonna say probably the crush cannon.
He said the crush cannon. Oh my god, yo, Custom said, what did she do? Was she got like this magical punch or something? I'm still trying to figure out, cause to even spar with Goku, she needed Kale. She had to call Kale to come help her. She had to call Kale. Goku had 2 beams shot at him.
Man, Goku like, man, fuck it, let's do it.
3. He was worn down, and he said, y'all fight me, gave me the enough power to go to Super Saiyan 3. like, come on. He overpowered their beams, their blasts, both of them shooting at Goku in the Tournament of Power. I can show you the feat.
That's it?
Goku.
So Goku can't fight Goku, right? So he's saying
because she mastered Super Saiyan 2.
She went toe to toe with Goku. That's the feat that has you believing she beats Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Bro, I don't understand this stuff.
Shogun.
I don't understand it either.
So Shogun.
It's just fan Dragon Ball logic.
That's why man. This stuff is not meant to make sense, bro. It's anime. It's drawn. It's cartoon, bro. This is not a logical argument you can really have, bro. This is like beats that are being, like I said, they're already done. How are you scaling things?
Like,
oh my god!
It's like they think that this is real life.
Yeah, it's weird.
They think it's real life. It's somebody's writing this shit.
Yeah. Like,
now it's funny if Toriyama made a statement tomorrow and was like, you know what? GT beats anything Super is doing right now. What the fuck would y'all do then? Like, right? Would y'all tell him he's an idiot? You don't know what you're doing. Like, right? What is? I don't want to understand, y'all. There's Daizenshus or whatever the fuck they're called. Go to the writer and see what he says. Bro.
Yeah, like, and my whole point was, it's like, okay, I was just trying to tell Manaka, like, you know, when I made the post and I shared it, that was a one and done. When I said that was a one and done. It wasn't supposed to end up this whole thing where he's just like, if I scroll up again, I promise you're gonna see 98% of him rebuttaling with me and Shogun are sprinkled in there every little seven couple times often. I'm just saying, all we were trying to tell him is that, dude, the writing doesn't make sense. Yeah, it said you could go all day and say Toriyama said this and Toriyama said that, but we're telling you that it doesn't make sense and that he's showing you that he doesn't care about the anime. It's trash.
This man come at me with this Caulifla in 48 minutes mastered Super Saiyan 2. Okay, Goku learned instant transmission. How come nobody else did?
Skill issue.
Like, that's a feat. What do you mean? Like, beat beats, right? What are we doing here?
Hold up, look at what this man.
They didn't have to train for it. They had a hyperbolic time chamber. They trained for it. That's fine. But what you're describing to us is just rushed writing. They had to rush it.
Writing. Thank you.
They're gonna do it regardless.
That's what we're trying to tell you.
It's just part of the writing.
We're not telling you.
Yeah, you can stand there as much as you want. I think he wants a right, I'm right answer, but it's like, it's a right answer because one series is done and over, and the other one they can keep tweaking to their power. At any moment, they can say this is better than this beats this. They can still do that because they're still writing it. It just, you know, at this day and age,
to be wrong, you know.
Yeah, I just think it boils down to preference, bro. If you think about how that man and his mindset and what he was doing and what he was trying to do, he was trying to leave this show. He tried to end it. He didn't even do GT. It was by someone else. It just had his blessings over it. So it's just like where anything he did ended. You know, it's just ended.
You see what I'm saying? And so Manaka goes on to say Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Shogun, this is what you was telling me, right?
Yeah.
He says Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. He says these characters don't just stagnate over time. They continue to grow and get stronger. It's just like how Super Saiyan Vegito is stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. You can say, well, that's Vegito, but it's still a Super Saiyan versus a Super Saiyan 3 Super Saiyan. Bro, it's two people though. You can't even
see what he forgot. What he forgot
that's two fighters. That's actually fighters.
Yeah,
what he forgot is that Vegito is with the Patar earrings. Gotenks is the fusion dance. The Patar earrings has a stronger multiplier on it.
Okay.
So of course Vegito's going to be stronger.
Right.
Plus Goku and Vegeta's already stronger than Goten and Trunks anyway.
I'm trying to tell this dude. Like I even typed it. It says seemingly unrestricted by power usage, despite having half of the duration with strength enough to burst through dimensions. It seems that Gogeta is the more powerful of the two fusions. I said which version of fusion is stronger. So should I say Potara and what's the other one? Metamoran? They call it the
You
Metamoran
don't see
fusion?
how that's a fucking feat, bro.
I don't
Their
understand.
universe is parallel. They should be as strong as anybody in Universe 7. Their
Thank
universe
you.
is
Thank you.
parallel.
It's parallel.
So it does it a feat of she got Super Saiyan 2 in 2 episodes. I don't care. She should. They're supposed to be parallel, right? And that's how they write it. Parallel. What are these feats? That's your greatest feat. It's something they supposed to be doing. They supposed to be on par with these people. How they gonna fight them if they not on par? You're impressed that she keeping up with Goku? They're parallel. Like what? Bro, like I'm done with these dudes, bro. This is why, like, bro, this stuff right here just don't be making sense, bro. This shit is crazy.
Yo, I just don't understand, man. It just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever, man. I feel like personally, you know, to say that, to try to compare Vegito to a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is like, you got to think about the battle experience that these guys have. You got to think about the fact that
Wait, if it's stronger.
Yeah, go ahead, Shogun. What you say? Say it again so they can hear you.
Oh no, sorry, my fault.
Oh, my fault. Okay, but yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I just don't understand why he thinks that it make Buu Saga Vegito versus Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. He says it's just a multiplier. Just because 2 is less than 4 doesn't mean that it doesn't make sense. Well, 2 is stronger than 4, is greater than 4, doesn't mean that it doesn't make sense. That someone who has a base power that's higher would be stronger. Say Super Saiyan 4 is 1,000 times base. One with a power level of 1,000 and Super Saiyan 2 times 100 would be stronger than someone with a power of 5 and Super Saiyan 4. So I don't know, man. He's just all over.
If they have to write it that way, bro, then that's fine. For his argument's sake, if that's how they're writing it, if that's how they're scaling these people, that they're way stronger than GT, that they're way stronger, then fine. Let them do that. I don't care. It's not GT. It ain't Z. It's not Dragon Ball. It is Super. Okay? Let them do whatever the fuck they want to do.
That's what I'm telling the man. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense that he wants us to be wrong so bad. It's like, bro, you can do this all day long and debate us all day long. My point and whole point is that the writing is bad and that it's Dragon Ball Super, and that I'm glad that Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball has its own thing. That's all I'm saying. I don't care about the fact that she got Super Saiyan 2. It's super, so it's trash. How she got it is trash. Is my whole point. The writing is trash. That's the whole point. I don't want to debate trash, and I tried to tell him that. No matter how I said it, no matter how many times I told him, he didn't care. It's like he wanted me to be wrong so bad. You know what I'm saying? But really, I'm telling him, like, bro, you're right, because they wrote it in there. It's true. Okay. Caulifla, more likely is just strong enough to beat Super Saiyan 4, probably. I don't know, but it shouldn't be that way because, again, GT is the end. Now that Custom brought it to my attention, GT is the end. So, which means GT is stronger than Super. It's even said that GT is the end. It's the end all be all, right? Am I right or wrong?
Until they retcon, if they retcon and make Super Saiyan form, then they can make it stronger in a way. It could be stronger than GT. They might do that, but it's to be determined, man. This thing ain't done yet.
Right.
That's the thing. They can easily retcon all this. They can easily go back and remake and retouch things if they want to. It's all up to them, man. But I'm just sitting there thinking, like, we doing all this, and there's a show called Heroes where this scaling it's beyond that. Fuck that. Fuck what we're talking about. Fuck what we're thinking. Heroes is beyond this.
Right.
Okay? You want to talk about scaling. Heroes is beyond this, okay? Scale heroes. I'll be impressed if you could scale heroes, okay? Not see who beats who in a show that's been done for 30 years. I just like, nah, man. Like, I don't understand. Of course, you should be stronger, right? It's just like in Boruto. The kids should be stronger than the last generation. But I'm just like, hey, man, they ain't done writing it yet.
Right.
How strong? How strong are they going to get? Are we going to get a Super Saiyan 4? Are we going to get a Super Saiyan 5? What are we going to get? To be determined.
He said that Maka's was talking about it's not about defending Super, it's about educating on power levels. But on power creep, educating on power creep and power cliffing, understanding that certain forms have multipliers, and if base power is stronger than that automatically affects how the forms stack up to each other. Shogun, I don't.
It really just depends how much stronger that base form is from the other person's base. You know, because if one person like Goten and Trunks, for example, Trunks is a little bit stronger than Goten.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
But if Goten became a Super Saiyan 4 and Trunks was a Super Saiyan 2, Goten would be stronger than him because of the multiplier would push him over what Trunks is.
Right.
So but if you have let's just say Trunks is just way stronger. Or let's just say if Goten went Super Saiyan 4 and tried to fight the legendary Super Saiyan Broly, then yeah, he probably wouldn't win as a Super Saiyan 4 because it's just not as strong as in his base form. You know.
Right. So, he says if Z Goku were to fight King Piccolo or even Piccolo Jr. from Dragon Ball, he would bro. You can tell
it's
he
tough.
was just
Okay, see, in that argument, I can see what he means. Because if it's just Goku was turned to a kid and got amped power to then boost up, went Ozaru to then turn to Super Saiyan 4, right? So if Goku was, I would say, at his peak self, didn't get, and I would say depowered because of he got turned to a kid. But if he was himself as a grown man adult, then got the transformation, I don't know. I don't think she touching him. But as far as a kid, he's a kid. I don't know. The kid's got to be really depowered. If you're in a kid form, even if you get to that,
it's even said that Goku isn't as strong as even in Daima, Goku is depowered in the kid form. He's not as strong as he would be. He's depowered. It's even in Daima. You know what I'm saying? Goku is not as. That's why Goku has to be that's why they had to have Goku become an adult when he goes Super Saiyan 4, so his body can be stronger. He needed that body. He can't maintain that form in a child's body. That's why he needed Super Saiyan 4. To be. That's why they needed the adult form for Super Saiyan 4. You see what I'm saying? He can handle Super Saiyan 3, but even then, that's a drain on his stamina. So it's like, come on,
But he's saying a fusion, though, right? That's two Super Saiyan 4s fused.
Two Super Saiyan 4s. That's like 8.
Caulifla beats that. That's crazy.
4 plus 4 is 8. 4 plus 4
if
is
she can outlast that nigga by 30 minutes, or how long is the transformation? If she can outlast 30 minutes of his comical goofiness, and yeah, she beats him as soon as they split. I don't know.
And even then, that's still a reach, bro. That's still a reach. Even then, that's still
because his point was the feats. Gogeta's good and all, but Gogeta didn't get the job done.
Nah, he played too much.
So I understand that.
But look, though, when Omega Shenron got hit with that blast, though, he got hit with that blast. He said, "I'm surprised." Remember when Gogeta was like, "I'm surprised you're not dead." You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to be dead, but with that attack. He said, with a blast like that, Dragon, you were supposed to be a goner. You know what I mean? Now, imagine Super Saiyan 2, Caulifla gets a direct blast from a final Kamehameha to the face like that. Where Omega Shenron literally lost all the Dragon Balls out of his body and only had one left out of his chest, right?
Yeah, see, I don't think they tanking that type of stuff. I just don't think she tanking.
Shogun, you remember that?
Yeah.
So, you mean to tell me, based on Manaka's logic, Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla can tank a direct Super Saiyan 4. He's merged with two Super Saiyan 4s merged into one. On top of that, dude has the ki like that of a Super Saiyan God. Stacked with Super Saiyan 4. Big Bang Kamehameha, just to correct. Okay, I said it wrong. Big Bang Kamehameha. So it was a Big Bang Kamehameha. At that, it was Goku and Vegeta's finisher directly to the face, bro. Omega Shenron ate that. And he didn't depower out of the form. Caulifla, Sora says in the chat, Caulifla not tanking a 100 times Big Bang Kamehameha. She's not, bro. That's why I said Super's logic will never make sense, bro. I'm not here to tell you that Super is wrong. I'm just telling you that it's just trash how they wrote it. They can do whatever they want to do, but I'm here to tell you, based on what I'm saying, that it's trash, bro. It's like, understand that the writing is bad. Super can do what it wants, but the writing is bad is all I'm saying to you, bro. I never once said that. Well, I'm saying that it doesn't make sense that it's written like that. It really doesn't make sense. Agree. But it's Super, so I don't care at the same time. But for all I did was share a post that somebody else said, gave my opinion on it, and I didn't want to go from there. But I got drugged into this whole debacle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he don't want you to say that about his favorite.
He don't want you to say that about his favorite anime. He don't want, you know what I'm saying? I
don't like it.
I spit on his anime when I said that, Custom. I hurt his ego. You know what I'm saying?
You done like it.
You talk about them. Remember
that. You done like it.
He didn't like it. He didn't like it. I'm just saying, bruh.
Oh, no. Dang, bruh.
But you never know, bro. Again, like he's saying, bro, if they're writing it to the scale of where they can just take anything from GT or Z previous, that's how they are. Because when you think about it, just like how that one dude tried to say Kid Buu beats Cell Max is just too strong. Even even that Gohan, it needed a new Gohan form to fuck with him. You know what I mean? So that thing, Kid Buu couldn't touch that. So if they're talking about that scaling, then I can honestly see that. Then there's nothing GT can ever do. But doesn't make it a better show. It'll never be a better show than GT. We'll never touch the GT. But that's how they're writing it, bro. They have to be stronger, like Shogun said. They have to go outrageous. They have to go crazy.
They're out of ideas, bro. Again.
Yeah, we pass fighting deities. Again. We slapping gods in the face.
They're giving you
we feeding them food. Like, we're past all this stuff. Now, where do you go?
We're proving to you right now.
They have to keep retelling this story, going backwards, turning them back into kids. You know what I mean? They have to keep redoing this shit, bro.
You're willing to accept anything, Manaka. Is basically what we're saying. The writing is trash. The scaling is trash. We basically just said that this whole entire stream. We still disagree with you, bro. The anime. Okay, Super is what it is. We understand that. Super was written exactly the way you said it is. Yeah. Okay. But you can't tell that the people who makes your show gave up on it. You can't tell that they're just giving you anything to feed your what they call that? Headcanon? Is that the word I'm looking for? Headcanon?
Yes.
Okay, they're giving you stuff to feed you headcanon. We're telling you that from Dragon Ball to Z to GT, that was as good as it was gonna get. Okay? That was as good as it was gonna get. They were supposed to quit after that. Super and all of this other stuff is completely headcanon. You got a Super Saiyan 2 beating a Super Saiyan 4. That's enough to have Super Tars on the edge of the seat like, oh my God, we can finally say that a Super Saiyan 2 can beat somebody in Z now. They want you to be able to do that. That doesn't make sense, but okay. You can have your cake. If that's what you want, you can have it, man. I don't want to.
Look what it did, bro. They brought you Master Roshi. Instead of giving a legit fighter who can actually fight, they gave you Master Roshi.
Master Roshi.
They gave you.
They put him on the line to save us. Our universe. They put that dude.
Dude, Manaka.
Like, you see what I mean? Manaka. Instead of a sleeping Majin Buu. What? And wake him up.
You see what I'm saying? Why is he still asleep?
Let's use Master Roshi, and he can dodge Jiren and all this shit. It's like, bro, This is what I mean.
Yeah,
They can do anything they want. They can bring back a character,
no way.
depower them,
They made him
amp them
skinny
up,
at that point.
depower them, amp them up. They
But
can just
'cause
keep
they
doing this over and
know.
over.
Because they know how much he could destroy in a matter of seconds. That's
They
why
know.
they probably know.
We got the cell max, and that's ass. I want an actual
Hey,
step.
look.
Look what he
Perfect
just said.
step.
Look what he just said
Alright,
in the chat, CKG. Look what Manaka just said in the chat. He says the only way
Yo,
go through
Size
is beating
P.
Caulifla. Look at what he just said.
I'm about to leave
He's
everybody.
just saying battle of the gods. Everyone in there is stronger than GT. If that's the case, then that's how they're writing it. Then oh well.
It's trash. Okay.
Oh well.
The
Peace
writing,
and love to all the
That's why
Shinobi.
I don't care about Super.
because oh well.
All right, Trent.
Hey
Whatever.
Trench. Big shout outs to Trench Nation,
All right,
man. Trench
man.
is taking his lead, man. Any
Peace and
updates for your
love to all
channel,
the
man?
Shinobi.
Man, peace and love, Trench, man. I put her to the stream
Yes,
yesterday.
sir. Yeah. Alright, man. The stream, I ain't gonna lie. I wanna do more different games, but I just don't have that time right now. I'm just not getting this new promotion, you know. So it's like I'm trying. So right now I don't even get time for the game no more to get the content out. But right now I'm trying. But the weekend is my best time to upload it. That's my best time. So y'all should see your coming soon on that. I'm hoping if I can. But definitely, man, appreciate y'all so much for having me here, man. But Loki, thank you. Thank y'all so much for this. Thank y'all so much for this
problem,
debate.
Trench. You been a
We
family.
need more of these debates more.
Man, we do need them. We do need them, man. Trench, you've been family
people
for a
hate 'em.
long time, you know? You've been
We need more of these debates.
Yeah. You've been rocking with KZN for a long time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to let you know, man, I appreciate you, and I that's why I share the platform with all of y'all, because all of y'all been around for a cool minute. Everybody that's here in this chat right now, everybody that you know, Custom, Shogun, all of y'all been here rocking with me for a cool minute. So I wouldn't be right. I wouldn't feel right knowing I went to sleep and then at least share my platform with the other people who support me. That's just fake, bro. I can't be fake. So you know what I'm saying? Regardless, everybody who rock with me gonna have a voice on my platform regardless. You know what I'm saying? Cause I met some great people because of Custom being here. I met some great people because of Trench World being here. I met some good people because of Shogun being here. Everybody that was here that makes content, I met great people because of y'all existence. So I can't stress that enough, Trench, man. I appreciate you being here. You know, thank you so much. W Trench.
And yes, sir, man. Appreciate it for real, man. Thank y'all.
Man, we gotta run that victory thing for Trench World, man. We gotta give him that Final Fantasy victory thing for him, man. Yep.
About to get a good little night. About to get a good night rest, but I ain't gonna lie. Then I gotta take a drug test tomorrow. Not like Friday. I gotta take a Friday, bro. Yeah, but it's only for the promotion. It's only for that. Knowing them, I'm clean, so I don't gotta really. I'm really good, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I'm clean. But yeah, I'm not worried about that. But man, appreciate y'all so much for having me, man. Big KZNYT. Peace and love, man.
Peace and love, family. Hey, man,
Yes,
if y'all don't
sir.
know anything about Trench Nation's channel, like I said, it's in the description below this stream right now, as well as TKG's and Shogun's as well. You know what I'm saying? We big chilling. This is what we do. This is what we do, man. We come here, we come to hang out and chill, post up, talk about whatever comes to our mind, say our pieces. But at this point, y'all, I mean, to anybody who out here who is a lover of Dragon Ball Super, we're here to let you know, like, look, we don't have an issue with you liking it, okay? We're not here to try to smother you with nostalgia, okay? We're not trying to say, oh, because of nostalgia this shouldn't do this. And no, we're actually trying to get you to logically understand that we don't care about it, and only reason we share, we have a right to our opinion. So to get on my post, if I do make a comment about Super, to get under my post and say that, to debate me over my own opinion of Super, that's just like, and then for me to tell you that I don't want to debate with you, because you're going to go on this whole, well, this multiplier was times this multiplier, and this multiplier equals this multiplier, and they're evolving from this evolution in this universe. I don't want to do all that with you, bruh, because the writing is trash at that point. If you got to go through all of that, you see what I'm saying, Shogun? Am I making sense, y'all? If you got to go through all of that just to explain to me why it makes sense for a low level to a quadruple, what, quad is 4, right? Quadruple level strength character is gonna get beat by a double strength character, then it's trash writing, sir. I don't care.
Well, he just didn't. He told us we did a bad job explaining our stuff, but he didn't do a good job telling us his side. I want to know still, how does this girl beat Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? He still ain't tell me that. He told me, oh, she fights Goku on par. Okay, that doesn't even answer my question. Like, right? That's just telling me a statement or a fact. I don't care if she went on par with Goku. Tell me how she beats. That was the question. The whole thing that sparked this was, let me know your side. Tell me how that woman beats that dude. That's all I wanted to know. If you could have just said, oh, well, that's how they write it. Okay, that's the scaling. That's how they write it. Well, all right. But he ain't even tell us that. He too busy telling us we wrong about our stuff. I'm like, come on, can you just tell us? Please tell us.
But see, for him to do, now that you say that, Custom, see, you're busy saying that we're wrong, but we're actually trying to find an explanation for this. We're actually asking you for an explanation for this. And Custom is very intelligent. You have not given us the explanation for it. All you said was...
pull that definition back up of power creeping.
Okay, let's do it. Power creeping.
I'm going to tell you right now why he feels that way.
Let me see. Power creep. All right, it says power creep is a common challenge in multiplayer games, especially those that involve progression, customization, and updates. It refers to the situation where new content or features make older ones obsolete or irrelevant, meaning just because it's new, that's the only reason why they're making it like that. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So what he's trying to say is Super Saiyan 4 is outdated to kale and caulifla. That's what he's trying to say, which is why she's stronger and why she would be him. Which is why he keeps saying power. That's why he keep using the word power creep. But my understand from, in a chronological order, GT comes after Super.
So I'm like, well, after Krillin's old, like the Saiyans are old, like, bro, come on, man. It's just like, I don't understand. They're so old that the show had Black Star Dragon Balls that were so negative they had to be scattered across the universe, like, and it was still gonna destroy Earth. That's how much they used them shits. So I'm just saying, you don't know what they were doing in between time, but it didn't matter because it didn't scale to what they were doing at that time. But it's a different timeline.
It says it right there.
Like, all right, whatever.
To hard back what Custom just said, look at the screen, guys. I got your back, Custom. I got you, man. I got you on your rebound right there. To hard back what you just said. Technically, GT takes place many years. Technically is the word. Technically, GT takes place many years after Super would in terms of timeline. Technically. Do we need to look up the definition for technically?
So that means if GT was canon, that means Super Saiyan 4 would be the strongest form.
It would be the strong. Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
Now, so his only argument is it's not canon. It beats it, but it's not canon. There you go. It beats it, but it's not canon. Well,
so we just figured you out, sir. We just pulled your trump card.
Because fighting Superman is canon. Like, right? If we're just doing this, bro, we're just gonna do this. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Yo.
I think Krillin solos Naruto, but that's just me. Like, right? That's just me. It's just like, whatever, man. Like,
yo, and it's like, come on, man. How does again, based on this right here, based on what it says right here on Google, you can't deny this. This is able to be looked up. It says it right there. Okay, it says it right there. Technically, GT takes place many years after Super would in terms of timeline. So guess what?
You see the ages to know that.
Beast Gohan is not stronger than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Black Frieza, all of them.
Black Frieza,
my thing is too.
Mega
They can, in between this whole arc, right? They can bring out a sword
in between
that's better than the Z sword. It's the G sword, and it's way better than the Z sword. And it's just like, bro, it cuts enemies down.
Yeah,
and you just go, oh, that's the best sword you ever seen. I'm just like, bro, come on, man. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
So
they can retcon and redo anything like they want to, bro.
Shout out to Custom for bringing up this interesting, very valid point. And shout outs to Shogun for also elaborating on power creep for us. So, Dragon Ball Super fans, I hate to tell you, but this busts your bubble right here. If
He's the one to keep using the word power creep. Power creep. That's what he's using.
It's so much bullshit. Somebody had to make a word for it.
Right.
Like, right? There's so much of this going on that there's a word for it. Like, that's what's crazy to me. So it's not like we're saying is invalid. It's trash.
It's trash.
That's why they made this word.
Right.
They made power creep. Like,
you see what I'm saying? Yo.
He tried to end the show several times. He knew. He knew. Like, okay, he knew. But everything is just exactly what Shogun said earlier, bro. All credits to him, man. Beautiful take. It's just gonna keep getting stronger, keep getting weirder, keep getting more dense.
Oh, by the way, Dragon Ball
fake.
Super fanboys, I hate to tell you, but based on what this Google post, this Google thing says right here, bye-bye Black Frieza. Super Saiyan 4 smacks Black Frieza. He solos Black Frieza with one finger.
Because Trunks and Goten are training right now, being superheroes, and they're gonna beat Black Frieza. Okay, with a dual ultimate. Okay, that's what's gonna happen.
That's what's gonna happen.
And I'm gonna be right there, man. I'm gonna be right there when they do that.
I don't know what the color they're going to be, but they're going to change a different color.
Yes, they're gonna do a Ginyu type dance. They have to do a Saiyaman type dance before to harness the power. It's gonna be fucking amazing, right? And then they're gonna eliminate flying. They're gonna use a glider, okay? Because why not? Why not just use a glider that's just as fast as them flying, like Nimbus? So they use the glider, and then, oh man, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great.
So this whole
I can't wait till they add guns.
I can't wait till they add guns.
Oh, they already had.
They need guns. We need more guns. All right, we need more guns. All right, that's what we need.
Yeah, the Gammas came with the guns.
The Gammas was the first one.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Galactic Patrol too. Oh yeah.
They got it too.
Oh yeah.
Who was it? Jocko? Like,
yes.
Yeah, like
all of them.
Yeah, Manaka.
The power scaling on Jocko is insane, and Manaka is undefeated. Just to let y'all know, Manaka's undefeated. I never seen him take an L on the show. That man's undefeated. All right.
Is it possible?
Is it? I don't know. Like.
Oh, by the way, Shogun, he goes, when you said based on the bad power scaling, the way the writers try to justify it is by saying those Saiyans are stronger just because. That's what Shogun just said to Manaka, right? And then Manaka says you got to learn the difference between power scaling and power creep. Bad power scaling would be if Caulifla lost to base Goku despite being stronger than base Vegeta, who equals base Goku. That would be bad power scaling. You just don't like the power creep that happens. So that was his.
I don't like the writing, and that's insane. In a show where we have deities who are just getting bribes from us, are cooking, and then we're shooting pregnant females. Come on, man. I love this show. Like, all right, we're shooting pregnant females. Deities love pudding. Otherwise, they're gonna kill us all. I fucking love it. It's Dragon Ball, baby.
So guess what? Since Dragon Ball Super, y'all wanna do this right here. When Goku had to do the ritual to become Super Saiyan God for the first time, who was that? Gohan's girlfriend turned to Super Saiyan. You do know that, right?
No, it was Pan inside her stomach.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, it was Pan inside her stomach.
Unborn fetus. Unborn fetus.
An unborn
fetus is stronger than anything in GT.
You see what I'm saying? And she can fly. And she can fly, bro. She ain't even learn how to walk yet. She can fly before she can walk. So that's
Super
how terrible.
One tap.
That's how terrible your anime that you're debating us about is. That's how trash it is, sir. We're not.
Why are we scaling this show, bro? After we just named what we named, why are we scaling this show? This is fairy tale.
Manaka,
you can do anything with this damn thing.
You hear the questions we're asking you?
Why are we scaling these shows?
Why are you even debating us about scaling when it's bad power scaling? We're telling you it's bad power scaling. So that's us saying, us telling you that it's bad power scaling is us telling you that you shouldn't be scaling it. That's why we're saying it. It's terrible writing because you shouldn't be quoting anything from it because it's bad writing. It doesn't make sense. It makes sense to you because you like the pixie dust that it gives you. It gives you all these fancy smashy power creep transformations that shouldn't be happening. It would never happen in Z, I'll tell you that much. Because Super Saiyan 3 will never be the Super Saiyan 4. I'll tell you that much.
I just want to know. I just had one question for him, but I know he's going. I know he's not here anymore. But it's like, why couldn't Dragon Ball Super just have one transformation, like one Saiyan transformation, just like why couldn't they stop at Super Saiyan Blue? You know that's what I want to know. Why couldn't they just stop there?
Don't sell, Shogun. You need to sell. We got to sell these tickets. We need a full house here. He
doesn't believe that though.
They can't use sex, so they have to sell this bitch some type of way. Okay? It's just, you can't use sex anymore. We got to throw you transformations. Titties ain't working.
You get a form. You get a form. You get a form.
Right. Yeah, right. And what was the new movie?
She got a BBL in the new movie.
Yeah. She was shaking it all in the camera.
She got a Brazilian butt lift. That's what she had.
She was shaking that ass all in the camera.
Yo, all in the camera. According to Manaka, it makes sense that it's happening. He gonna argue you down, and it makes sense. If we tell him it's trash writing, he gonna swear it down. It's not trash writing. He gonna swear it down.
Sasuke, you remember what I told you, right? About the Goku Black shit, and it was like Trunks killed. No, not Trunks, but Goku wished. No, he brought what's Zeno there to destroy the whole universe.
Oh yeah, that whole debate we had about that one time.
I want to hear him defend. I want to see how he defends.
Okay, so Manaka, if you're here or not, it don't really matter because you're gonna watch the stream regardless. I know you are because you were here. But if you're not here, if you're here, I want you to know this right here. Matter of fact, I will timestamp it after this stream. Me and Shogun got a happy debate for you, sir, because I think you had this debate with us before.
It's on your community tab. I remember you put it on there.
Yeah. So now Shogun, you said Goku Black did what now?
It was Goku. He brought Zeno.
Okay, so see, that's how terrible Super is. I have to ask multiple times what happened again. Okay, so the writing is so terrible, right, Manaka? The writing is so terrible, right? For your anime, Super, what you love the most, what you defending us, what you stayed up 22, bro, you stayed up a long time, message after message. But look, listen. Dragon Ball Super is so terrible at writing that they had Goku and Vegeta traveling, breaking the laws of time. Like, it's illegal for them to time travel, right? Beerus said that, right? Beerus said it's illegal to try and travel in the anime?
I don't know.
Beerus did say, no, Gowasu said it. Gowasu said it's against the Beerus even said it, right?
Yeah, it's against it. You can't do that. That's why the Galactic Control was pissed.
That's right. So, legit, they weren't supposed to time travel. So that's already one thing that they wrote in there. Vegeta and Goku literally went against the God's orders and time traveled to try to go defeat Black. They went like at least 2 to 3 times. Trunks ended up having to learn the Mufaba. He had to get the Super Saiyan Rage form. Vegeta and Trunks finally had their epic moment where they got the father-son got a gun just for Zeno to be the one that destroys Goku Black. Trunks didn't even...
No, but the thing is, Trunks had promised, he promised his mother and everybody in that universe that he was going to save them.
Yeah.
But in reality, he let them all die. And he didn't even wish them back. He didn't try to wish them back. They all died. Everybody in that universe is gone.
They gone. Because of Goku and the fucking Xenoblade.
Because of Goku.
If they're not supposed to mess with time, then how is Hit able to time skip so freely? He should be arrested. Bullshit.
He said he should be arrested.
Goldo should be arrested. Goldo is stopping time with holding his breath. Should be arrested.
Vandigo, I'm glad you here. Because me and Custom, we're just breaking this all down. We're just trying to prove to the Dragon Ball Super fanboys that we're not trying to debate them because we're lovers of nostalgia. That's their way of trying to silence us from having an opinion.
They have a clear point, because if you look at the scale of Piccolo, he does not have no orange form at all. He doesn't display it. And even if he did have it, if they're writing it to where it's like, well, they didn't think of the orange form then, you could say that in GT, he does have it, but he knew it'd be useless against someone who can't even beat someone who could beat Super Saiyan 4. So he knew not to drag it out. Like, you know what I mean? There's give and take in both arguments, man.
Both arguments, but it's just like, that doesn't excuse the bad writing though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what we're telling Manaka. It doesn't excuse the bad
but this
writing.
is why I think it's bad writing. This is exactly why I think it's bad writing. Why I think this is happening is because they already wrote the end. That's to me proves my point. If this is the end, because if you write exactly, if you already wrote the beginning and wrote the end to your story, and you don't have a middle, fuck, I need a middle to this bitch. All right, so then you have to write the middle. That's why it's terrible. That's why it don't line up. That's why you got to do different continuity. You got to add things. You got to depower. You got to amp up. You got to do different scaling and wonky scaling, because it's clear cut and dry the scaling in Z. We have it all over cards and all over websites and everything. But the scaling in GT, I have to go to Seth the programmer, and he still don't understand. So I'm just sitting there thinking even the best scalers don't get it, bro.
Yo.
Yeah, because you can ask any Dragon Ball fan, like, who's stronger out of Cell and Frieza. Everybody can tell you that.
Everybody can tell you that. Cell.
But people sitting here debating who's stronger out of Jiren and Broly. They don't even know who's stronger, Jiren or Broly.
Wow.
They can't tell you. They don't know where. They don't know how strong Beerus really is. No one knows.
Wow.
Don't bring Broly to the tournament of power. Like, Broly was there. Why didn't they bring Broly? They knew that, like, this is so messed up how Beerus is supposed to be the know-all be-all. The Angel's supposed to know everything, too. They know Broly's out there. They know Broly's strong as fuck. Why not add him instead of adding Master Roshi? I don't get this show. I don't get this show. Oh, he can't be controlled. Why'd you add Caulifla or Kale? And she went berserker. So you had the right to add Broly. Right. Why didn't you add Broly?
They didn't think about Broly until after Super was over, until they made the movie.
That's my point, buddy. That is my exact point. You have to write on. It's like they're writing their book report on the day it's due.
Yeah,
that's what it seems like.
As it goes,
you had all weekend to write this bitch, and you're writing it the day it's due.
Yo, I'm telling y'all, man. Man, Custom, and I'm telling you, Custom and Shogun has brought that ether, bro. There's no way.
Let me tell you something, Shogun. I mean, I called you Shogun. Damn.
That's
how you know I'm tripping.
No. That's because of how Super does your brain. It messes you up. Exactly.
But I was just thinking about something though. You know, with the Galactic Time Patrol, let me tell you why the Galactic Time Patrol don't even fit in Super at all. Wow. And it's just a made up ass like concept.
At this point, filler level content, right?
The Saiyans are a bunch of space pirates. You would think, because if you read the manga with Moro, you see that they lock people up and stuff like that. Right. You know how many Saiyans they would have had locked up if the Galactic Space Patrol was a real thing?
Right, that actually is true. That makes sense.
Since they was, being space pirates and going to other planets, and you know how many Saiyans they had Frieza men locked up. You know how many Saiyans they would have had locked up over the years of what the Saiyans were doing.
Sora made a point too. He says after the Goku Black arc and Trunks timeline got erased, why didn't he just stay in present timeline? They just got rid of Trunks, and then he laughed. You know what, Shogun? What you just said is spot on, man. It's again, Manaka, we're just trying to tell you why it's bad writing. We gave you, versus what you guys gave us, we asked you guys, like, why do you feel like Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla can beat Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? We even Googled our replies when we had a rebuttal or a reason as to why it's bad writing, and why we're just saying it's bad writing. We're just saying, hey, it's bad writing. They gave up on the anime. They gave up on all the, they just giving y'all again, headcanon, right? That's all we're saying. You can like it if you want to, but to get on my post and tell me that no, it's not trash, and then you tell you said, why is it trash that a more evolved Saiyan is Super Prodigy? When we were introduced to Caulifla, what was she doing? Just sitting there around some Saiyan henchmen, just talking crap? She wasn't really doing nothing. She wasn't working out. Wasn't like she was just like, when she was introduced.
Bro. They're parallel. She had to be, or they had to write her on par with everyone else. They had to. because they have to be parallel.
Yeah, well,
so it's not like she did any feats. That's why his argument is crazy. He couldn't give us no feats. She ain't doing nothing. She's literally wrote to be on parallel. That's like the Namekians.
Yeah, because you can't have her so weak to be in the tournament, because then she would just be eliminated. So she has to be this strong.
Thank you.
She has to.
Now, y'all,
so
now
what do we need? We need them just a different way to get Super Saiyan. If you don't get angry, you get a tingly back or love and emotion. Fine. I'm okay with that. They're from a different universe. They use love and emotion, and we use anger. Fine. Cool. I don't care. Right? Just keep going with the story, whatever you're doing, because they have to be parallel, bro. They have to be on par. It makes sense that the next generation is going to be stronger. It makes sense that some of these things are going to happen, man, but it doesn't excuse the fact that they have to do that power creep. They have to. Like, you're telling us that it's not bad writing. It's good when it's power creep.
Wow.
No, it's power creeping. Like you said it. You have a term for what they're doing, and you're okay with that.
You're okay
we'll find it.
Right. That's what we're telling you. You're okay with it being bad writing. That's why I told him from the jump. This is why I told you, Knock. I said, you're okay. I said, if you're okay with it being bad, I mean, just say that, bro. Like, it's okay.
There's heroes out there. Are you gonna go? I'm not going against heroes. I actually find heroes to be pretty okay because it's meant to do what it's meant to do. It sells cards. It's Saturday morning cartoons. The scaling, there's no scaling because it's your favorite characters, all in different forms, different sizes, and all that. All the stuff you dream about and you draw. Go ahead, man. Do your thing. I have no problem with that.
Fan service at its max. That's what it's supposed
to be.
That's exactly what it is. That's what we're telling you, Manaka. It's like, we are happy. I'm glad you call me a nostalgia person. I mean, I'm not using nostalgia to try to win you over to say
that's what he called you.
Yeah, he said that I'm just blinded by my own nostalgia for Dragon Ball.
They love using that.
They love using that trope.
I thought Tori was using that too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. At one point, remember? Yeah, so they do that as a way to silence you when you're making sense, when you're making too much sense and you're calling out something that they obviously are blinded by. It's like, dude, we clearly see that there's discrepancies in the writing. I mean, they could have wrote it better. You know what I mean? We're giving you criticisms of a series that we've been watching since back in the Toonami days. If you have a problem with us, you should be.
If we didn't like it as much and as hardcore, your series wouldn't exist at all. There would be no need for you. Okay? So you needed us. You needed our blueprint. You needed our praise. You needed our sales. You needed our fans. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have a show at all. They would have been scrapped your shit. Black Clover would have took over, and this whole universe would have went to hell.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And this is coming from, man, I'm telling you, all of us in this chat, in this stream right now are old enough to know what man. If it wasn't for the OGs, y'all wouldn't even. This whole discussion wouldn't even be happening right now. Just like Benny
he gave up like 5 times during our show. He definitely gave up on your show. Like, he gave it away. He Vince McMahon'd it. Here you go. Here you go. You can have this, okay? Y'all can have it. Like, you know.
Yo,
Benny he wants to retire. Y'all won't let him retire, okay? Exactly. He keeps seeing his product look like shit, and he's pissed. And of course, he wants to retire so bad, but they keep calling him back. Do one more match. Please do one more match, brother. And it's like, damn it, man. I just want to be with my wife and kids. One more match. And it's like, no. Well, fine. Here's more scaling. Here's more transformations. Oh, I can't.
Yo.
Dangling that check in his face.
We let him retire. We are willing to let him go. Y'all are not fucking wild, man. So y'all got to deal with his grandkids now. You know they writing. They writing. And they want transformations, nigga. They want more power. Like, yo.
The whole time, Manaka, you was just debating me back and forth last night while I'm standing in the kitchen trying to bake me some French fries. I was singing this song right here. This is the meme I'm talking about. I had to hit it with the NBA, CKG. I had to hit it with the NBA. I don't know if you'll see it. You'll see it. Just remember this moment. Yeah, man, this is like, come on, man. You gotta, Manaka, listen. You, just like Shogun said right here. He says, Broly and Z was not canon, and we're not talking about different races. He says, and stop using power creep like that's a good thing. That's even more of a reason the story is shitty. That's what he said. And then Manaka fires back at Shogun and says, canon is irrelevant for this discussion since it was spurred on by talks of a GT character. Power creep is a good thing in battle shonen, unless you're fine with characters becoming stagnant in power. Boring. Shogun goes on to say, power creep is a bad thing. It means the story is going on too long and needs to end. Like Dragon Ball after they beat Cell. it's like
by their logic, they want the Hokage, what's that dude, the third, to keep going. To just keep going. They want Inoki.
Yes.
They want Inoki to forever be Inoki. Keep that position. You keep that shit going. He shouldn't have died. You're right. He should have kept going, kept getting more stronger as he aged, kept getting more refined, kept getting more faster, all that shit as he got 105 or whatever. You're absolutely right. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy.
Yep.
Okay, now Manaka, before because we're coming to the point to where we're gonna wrap this up with you guys. I mean, honestly, because at this point you were beating a dead horse. I just wanted to make this stream because it seemed like during I just got tired of texting you, bro, because it just, like I said from the get-go, it's no point in debating you, sir, because no matter what, you're gonna find Super to be so perfect, you're gonna be on the defense about it. When we're OG, we can see where it fell off. We've been going to this same clientele for years, buying their toys, t-shirt, like Custom said, buying their toys, DVDs, box sets, VHS cassette tapes. Remember that, Custom? Going to the store, buying the Fusion Reborn. When Gotenks, what was that?
Trying to get the lineups to line up because the back of the tapes lined up.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, so Manaka goes on to say, Shogun, look, he says that I was clearly not grasping what he's saying. He said base Goku from the Buu saga would be stronger than Super Saiyan Goku from Frieza saga. He says, I'm not talking about their base and Super Saiyan forms compared to each other. I'm saying base Goku became stronger than he was as a Super Saiyan back then. Dude, you're bro, I agree with that. Okay, I agree with that. So you're debating from a point of perspective that I understand. That is a fact that you have admitted to, that base Goku could beat Frieza like Goku Super Saiyan, well, like Super Saiyan Goku could. That means a lower form base Goku became stronger than a character in higher form. Listen, if you talking about from Frieza saga all the way to the Buu saga, think about how much Goku is trained in between that time in his base form. Think about how much battle combat, you know what I'm saying, skills he's attained, I mean abilities he's gotten, you know what I'm saying. This man got Super Saiyan 3, so why wouldn't his base form increase in strength though? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why is he typing that to me. Like, did I say something?
Nah,
I don't disagree with what he said.
He said that to me.
Okay. Yeah.
I even told him, I said Goku base, and I said Goku's base and his Super Saiyan form in Frieza time is weaker than his base in Buu saga. So why did he turn around and say you're clearly not grasping?
He said the same thing that you said.
Thank you. Thank you.
The same thing that
he was not bro.
You fucking dumbass. I'm telling you, the average human being is literally fucking stupid.
I'm just saying. He literally, so when I said that, was I disagreeing with him?
No, he said what you just said.
I said, I'm gonna say it one more time for you. Goku base and his Super Saiyan form in Frieza time is weaker than his base in Buu saga and Super Saiyan form in Buu saga. I said both those forms are gonna be stronger than when he was on Namek with Frieza, bruh. So I don't know what you're getting at still. I said, but stop trying to twist. Stop trying to twist stuff up. Like, and then he goes on to say, you're not clearly grasping what I'm saying. Base Goku from Buu would be stronger than Super Saiyan Goku from Frieza. I'm not talking about their base and Super Saiyan forms compared to each other. I'm saying base Goku became stronger than he was. Listen, dude, you just said what I just said. I just said that. I didn't disagree with you. I said, bruh, nothing you're saying I'll accept. I never claimed to accept. I said, brother, nothing you're saying I'll accept. I never claimed to say or to have said I accepted. So I don't know why you're making these ideals up when not once did I speak on any of this stuff. I said I was simply talking about Kale and Caulifla and their trash plot writing. Simple as that. So I don't know, Shogun. I don't know. I even told him, I said, I'm not going to debate this anymore, fam. I said, you got it. I said, it's not going to get anywhere because you accept any and everything they crap out on paper and give you. And I'm just not finna keep going in circles. He says, I don't accept any and everything they push out. I hate Super Saiyan Rage. I just understand pretty plainly different universe equals justifiably stronger. Just like y'all accept that future Gohan was weaker than present Gohan, despite being a Super Saiyan. I never once said future Gohan was stronger than present Gohan. And I quite frankly
I've never once said that. I don't know where he got that from.
I don't know where he got that from. I said I never once said future Gohan was stronger than present Gohan, and I quite frankly never had that thought. So I'm not sure where you're getting that from. I says maybe some other content creator said this or something, but I for sure never said that nor thought of that. But okay. He says, of course you didn't say it. I never said you did. I say you'll accept he's weaker. So that's also, I can also go on to say that you're implying that I would say that. So
yeah,
can I not?
Implying that.
You're implying that I would say that. For you to make that statement, you would have to imply that. Custom, am I making sense? Am I having a dumb blind moment? I don't know if you still here, CKG, but tell me. Am I having a dumb blind?
It's just a lot of hoopla. Like there's like a lot of hoopla. He did all this writing, but he didn't say this. He had none of this within the stat today. He just basically said it's power creeping. Okay. Who's power creeping then? And then telling us all y'all said it was trash. It is.
Yeah, it's trash.
I don't understand. They made a word for yours, power creeping, because you know it's trash, bro. Like, but he ain't wrong. Just like we ain't wrong, man. This is all what it's for, a debate. But if you feel like, hey, Super at this time right now, not saying future, I'm saying right now, because they can redo all this. They can even add Super Saiyan 4s to Super and then depower them and have all types of kids having them running around with. They can do anything they want. But if you're saying at this point, this juncture, that she beats Super Saiyan 4, then damn, what the fuck are we in for, y'all?
I'm just
if at this level, Caulifla in Super Saiyan 2 form can beat Super Saiyan 4 Fuse Gogeta, then what the fuck are we in for? Like, they should be able to just cough and the planet blows up. I don't understand what the fuck we're watching.
I'm just like,
I mean, because Boo had already screamed into a different dimension or whatever.
You see what I'm saying?
I mean, goddamn. I mean, shit. I mean, we're into Super now. They're even way stronger than Boo. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
rehash characters.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck.
Bring Turles and amp him up with power. Then bring Bojack, amp him up with power. Then
I would like to see Pycon. Shit.
Bring Fasha or bring Chilled or bring these people and amp them up with power. Then
you know,
stop taking our regular good people like Cell and Frieza and fucking them over. Start fucking over these Turles and shit like that. These one-offs. Start fucking up Cooler. Start fucking up King Cole. Do some shit like that.
Do something like that, man. Stop messing. Like, why do you have to go and bring back Cell and now instead, you know, Platinum Frieza, you go straight to Black Frieza. Like,
you can see where this generation's going, bro. That's what's nuts. I've never seen no shit like this. If we would have got this back in the day, we would have fell off this series. I'm being honest. We would have left.
Been able to make this.
We would have went to Naruto. We would have went somewhere else. We got to get something somewhere else. Teen Titans, nigga. I'd have went somewhere else, bro. Like, I'm not watching this shit like this. I'm sorry. I can't do it to Boruto because they do the same thing. Like, I get it, they're supposed to be stronger, but it's like, how do you make them stronger when in Naruto they were able to transcend time?
You see what I'm saying?
Like, like DMS Kakashi was the strongest there was and ever will be, right? And then we'll just put more eyes in this future guy and he's strong. Go ahead, man, do what you got. I'm done. I left it with Naruto. I'm leaving it with Z and GT. Because that was how they left it. That's what they wanted to leave. Y'all forcing this man and his writers to write this trash. and I'm so pissed at the fan community. I'm so upset.
I feel I'm the same way, man. It's like.
So go ahead and that's why I like Daima. Go ahead and fuck with Daima. That's what y'all deserve. Y'all don't deserve what we got. Y'all deserve Daima.
Yeah.
Y'all absolutely deserve Daima. Y'all don't deserve a nice dope. Even like
look what he said,
as much as y'all don't like it, I actually like the Broly movie. I like how it was animated. I like the fights. The premise and all that shit. The plot trash, but the actual animation and fights was pretty cool to see. But that's it. You got one movie. One movie.
Look what he
That's
said.
It.
Shogun, y'all see. Look what he said to us in the chat, man. He says Goku and GT was as strong as Super Saiyan 3 Goku from Z, by the way. And then he said Toriyama didn't even write GT though. He left after whatever. That's why GT was garbage. After Z. That's why.
But that's his opinion. He can feel that way because he has something he feels he can scale against that.
Yeah.
Something now.
Yeah.
But again, if it wasn't for us,
anyway.
right? If it wasn't for us and y'all wanting more, they wouldn't have written this bullshit they got right now into a hole. They absolutely, like, even Geekdom can't defend this shit. It's getting hard for him to defend this garbage, bro.
Remember that time Geekdom got upset about it? Like, Geekdom got upset a couple times about
You should listen to Geekdom nowadays. It's getting hard to accept this shit. It's getting hard to be a fan. He said it. He's moved on. He don't even like this shit no more, bro.
I gotta pull up his channel.
Even for money, he don't like this shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's bad. So go ahead, bro. You can have this shit. Bro, you can have this shit, Manaka. I don't care.
Yeah,
this is your series. Let it be more powerful. It's supposed to be. Let it be. It don't make it better. I'm sorry. It just don't.
It just don't.
I would love for everybody to pull up a poll, Boruto or Naruto. I would love to see people say. I would love to see what the fandom say. I know what they're gonna say, but I just love to see it, man. Super or Z? Super or GT? Like, bro, come on, man.
Vandigo just confirmed what you said, custom. He says Geekdom and Saiyan Scholar over there stressing. He just confirmed it.
Because there's no news, there's no animation being done, there's no bullshit. The story is trash. They keep redoing shit. They left us with Black Frieza. Now we're going back to Great Saiyamans. Come on, man. I'm good. GT, yeah, they went back to kids, but they was fighting. You had Legic. You had some good ass fighters in there. They had to overcome. Came back as a kid. General Hildo, that was a good arc to me too. There was some good shit that stood out with GT.
Right.
It was some. And went back to that Dragon Ball feeling because he was ending it. Exactly. He wanted to give it a little bit of both. Exactly. Give you something to laugh, give you something to like and love, and then move on. Don't have to be your thing. Different strokes for different folks.
Exactly.
Okay, that's fine, man.
Exactly.
But I just don't think none of these things compare. None of them compare. A super.
Yeah, that's what I heard about GT. They were understaffed.
He didn't even have, because there's people left. Some of the people have passed away, and some of the people left. The core people he had when he started this Dragon Ball, they gone. So of course you're gonna get a different product. That's why it looked kind of different. It was a little different. Right. Even the voice acting was a little different. But it was supposed to be. He tried to end it for y'all over and over. Y'all won't let him end it.
Exactly.
It's just like y'all want him to keep producing this trash. Go ahead, man.
It's just like we said, like I just showed on screen, Manaka. I never tried to so much as disagree with you. I just was trying to tell you that reasons why it's bad writing and why it's trash. And we
didn't say he wrote it, bro. He had say over it. He oversaw. He drew I would not let nobody just take my baby and do whatever they want. That's not how that works. That's not even business, dude. He had oversee. Like, yeah, he wasn't in the production room all day, but you damn sure they texted him, they called him, they let him know what they were doing, and he approved. Yeah, so to sit there, that's disingenuous to sit there and be like, oh, he didn't write. You act like he had nothing to do with it. No, he had something to do with it. He wasn't in the writing room like that. He wasn't the head honcho,
but he had something to do with it.
It's like a creative control thing. They have to go by him. What do you think?
Right.
What do you think?
His characters. Those are Toriyama's characters.
Yeah.
They can't do nothing without Toriyama's hand not being in it. They have to have Toriyama's hand in it. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't write the story at all. Yeah, right. He wrote some of that stuff. Get out of here.
Yeah, shit. He had to.
I'm not saying he wrote every bits and pieces, but he had creative control, bro. When you have creative control, you don't have to be in the room. It could be via fucking Skype. Hey, what do you think about him fighting all the dragons? I like that. Yeah, have him fight the dragon and then have him fight a super dragon at the end. Bro, it's so easy, bro. Stop it. like, oh, he didn't write nothing. He had nothing to do with that. Okay, show me where it says he didn't have nothing to do with that, bro. Because when I hear him talk, when they talk about even GT, he says, yeah, it 100% me. But I wasn't not there shooting in the gym. Fuck that. No, he was in uniform. He just didn't play every game. So it's like, yo, come on.
Right.
Why would you have somebody do something with you and then not be a part of it? You just 100% gave it away. Like, no, you overseeing something. You overseeing something, producing something. That's crazy. That you got to leave it in the hands of people you trust. You wouldn't just, you know what I mean? Just give it to whoever. Like, right, what the fuck? He gave it to people who knew his style, who knew how he thought, who knew what he would like, who knew where he was going and what he was trying to do. That's just what you do. You don't leave a business to random strangers. You leave it to somebody who knows business, who knows your business. See this man, he didn't write any of the story. Show me. Give me a text that says he didn't. Show me a video that says I didn't write any of it. I didn't have nothing to do with it.
Y'all take over for me for a second. Hold on.
Show us, bro.
He can't show you.
He can't. Oh, he wasn't in that writing room where he didn't. He said he had nothing to do. He said it. He said that. Show us. He literally let his staff do an entire thing. I'm not debating you that he didn't. You're saying he had nothing to do with it, which is disingenuous. No, that's not why a lot of people don't like it. I don't give a fuck how much Toriyama didn't write it or not. If it's good with animation and the plot straight, I watch. I don't give a fuck who's the writer. Like, right? I don't care about who's the creator, nigga. Like, no.
Fanboys do. They like, oh well.
Yeah.
They'll love because they love Daima if Toriyama write it. If Toriyama don't write Daima, they're not gonna like it.
That's exactly what it is. That's how it is. It has to be, oh, Toriyama. No, wrestling is wrestling. I don't care who's holding it. NXT, AEW, Impact. I don't care. It has wrestling. I'm wrestling on the screen, just like MMA. If niggas is fighting, I'm watching. I just say, you know what I mean? That's great that there's a UFC, but there's other promotions, man. This man is going crazy, man. But had nothing to do with it is insane, bro. Why would you give somebody and you don't have nothing to do with it at all? He just 100% gave it away and then decided to come back 30 years later to do Super. That's
like,
come on.
Like, come on, man. You admitted that he had he drew some of the art, but you don't think he might have tweaked or wrote some of the things inside of GT?
Thank you. He drawn the art, but he don't have nothing to do with the story. So what the fuck am I drawing? What am I drawing for? Like,
how you know
I drew 6 castles and I drew 4 dragons. What for? There's no medieval nothing. Oh damn. Like, right, and not usable. You would think they wouldn't use the stuff he drew. Like, come on, bro. He didn't have nothing to do with it though, according to this dude. I would love for you to tell Toriyama that. Write Toriyama, email him and say he had nothing to do with Super. I bet your email will be funny when you get back, bro. Tell that man he had nothing to do with GT. Or not Super, but GT. Tell him he had nothing to do with GT.
Because of Dragon Ball Evolution.
This is verbatim. You keep saying it is, but I'm telling you, show us. There has to be a clip, buddy. Otherwise, this is your own headcanon. Where's the clip?
Oh, he loves
of him saying that he had nothing to do with GT. He didn't write. He had nothing to do with the story. He didn't do nothing but just some drawings. Show me that, bro. Show me the clip, please. You've had to have seen it, bro, because you're dying on this hill. This is what you believe. So if you believe it, you must have saw it. So I need to see a clip. I gave you the link to the interview. Where? Because I don't see it in the chat at all.
Me neither. They love saying Toriyama came back because of Evolution.
I'm a moderator, bro. I would have saw the link, bro. I don't see the link. So you didn't drop shit. I'm not Googling shit. You just said you had the link. You just said you gave us the link, but now I gotta Google.
We say Dragon Ball GT DVD box.
All right, he accepted what they wrote. Okay. But he had something to do with it. That's my point. He had something to do with it. He gave the yes, he gave the no's, he gave the well, I'm telling you, man, you don't think they called that guy? You don't think they had consulted him in any sort of way?
He was like, nah, I don't like this. How about this?
Or you guys go, do whatever you want, bro. I'm retired, baby. Do whatever you want. like just write it however you want, man. Like fucking crazy.
Yo, what's up, family? My bad. I had a phone call to get to. I don't know if y'all still here.
Yeah, we here.
All right, my bad. Appreciate y'all for holding me down real quick, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Had an important family phone call to come through. But yeah, like, so I heard Custom saying something. I forget what were they saying? Custom, are you still here?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is he debating now? He said that something's trash.
He's saying that Akira Toriyama didn't write GT, and I'm saying that that's disingenuous. I'm not saying that he wrote GT, but I'm just saying he was a consultant. So that means they consulted him on the story and what they were doing. So he did have some yes and no's approval. It's his creation. It's his stuff.
Sora wants to get in, y'all. So yeah, VC's open. Come join us, Sora. You're more than welcome to come on. Come on in. You family.
Not disagreeing with him saying that he didn't write it. Yeah, Toriyama has stated he did not do GT fully. It was his staff, his team. He gave it to them. He gave them their blessing, but they did get him on a consultant base. Designs, story, something. All that stuff. I just don't believe that somebody would give their business away and they have nothing to do with it. Like, they have nothing to do with it no more. Here you go. And then, choose 30 years later to then reopen the business.
So basically, this man is trying to say that Toriyama had nothing to do with GT at all. He's just trying to erase Toriyama out of the whole equation, basically, at this point.
And Shogun was saying a good point that it don't matter. If Daima doesn't have Toriyama's stamp, then nobody would fuck with it. These fanboys wouldn't fuck with it. What? And he's right. They have to slap Toriyama's name has to be attached. Otherwise,
Toriyama Senpai Sensei-san. He if it wasn't for him, they wouldn't even watch it. They wouldn't even.
That's why they're watching Daima, because Toriyama's attached.
Exactly.
Mari said that. That's where I got that from.
I don't understand, Manaka. I mean, you already tried to say.
Bro, you didn't drop a link. I'm a moderator on this channel. I can see all. You didn't drop shit, bro. You're telling me to Google. I'm not Googling shit. Show us the link.
Can you put links inside the chat?
Yeah, you can. Y'all are mods, so y'all got power to do everything.
Yeah, I don't see not one link.
I don't see no
link dropping shit. I don't see Link, Zelda, Sheik, nothing. Like, come on, man, drop something.
He said Link, Zelda, Sheik, nothing.
You gotta give me something. He can't drop the link. Like, then telling me to Google. Like, come on, man. You didn't drop no link, bro.
He said I dropped it twice. What else?
Do y'all see a link? I don't see shit.
See a link. I don't see a link at all, bro. I'm the mainstream. I'm the mainstream.
How much you typing that you say you dropped it? You could have just re-dropped it, bro. You doing the more talking, just re-drop it, bro. Just re-drop it for
He says I can drop it on Twitter and at Black Sasuke. All right, go ahead. We'll get that. We'll do that. Pretty much at this point, Manaka, it's safe to say that you didn't. That whole time you was debating us, it's safe to say that you really didn't. You really debated for no reason at this point. You should just go ahead and just accept the fact that you debated us for nothing.
VC open, Sora.
I'm in.
Oh yeah, what's up, Sora?
All right, good.
Sora, I know you was in the chat the whole time, Sora. I don't know if you have any thoughts that came to your mind that you would like to redress since your voice is on the air right now, feel free to go for it since you didn't have a chance to, you know, say it vocally on the platform. Timanaka.
Looking back at one of his comments, he was like, "Let me see the bonnet again." Something about y'all saying like GT is good and everything. It's like we're not saying GT is good. It's just that it's better than Super.
It's better than Super, right? GT has some good points. To me, it has some good points. It has some good parts in it. I don't know. I kind of wasn't rocking with the dancing dudes, the little dancing trio dudes. But yeah, I kind of went rocking with that. But I would take that over Super's trash writing and retcons everywhere. Like they got retcons
because we got desensitized, bro. That's what it was about. Z gave us nothing but non-stop action. Dragon Ball gave us nothing but laughs,
right,
and a little bit of action. So they tried to do that and crescendo out on their last adventure. We'll give you some to laugh, and we'll give you some action. That's why GT is like that. They wanted to end the show, man. It's gonna be bad when you're trying to end something because people are gonna get pissed regardless. Why are you ending it? We don't end it. It's good, and we didn't know shit, man. That shit ended in '96. Like I said, 30 years ago. We all 30 years, bro. That shit ended so long ago, and I'm like, this new shit is garbage. It's going to be, cause they like it's meant to be that way, man. It's gonna be rushed, power scaled up, power creep, whatever the fuck new words we using. They're gonna have to do that,
Custom,
bro.
I don't know if you see, can you see this on the screen? Hold on, wait. He said that he sent the link, but these aren't links, bro. This isn't a link. It's that's not a link. It's not something. What Custom is saying is a clickable link. It has to be a clickable link. Like, you know how when you go up here to URL, you know how you go right here, you see on my screen, right click, copy the URL to the source you're looking up, take it and paste it inside of the YouTube chat.
Show me where he said himself he wasn't a consultant. He had nothing to do with that show. That's all I'm looking for. That shut me the fuck up right now. Okay, you got me. If that man get on camera and like, I had nothing to do with GT. All right, then okay. I'm looking for.
Yeah. Now, hold on, wait. Let me go back to the. Dang, where is it at? Ah, sheesh, man. So I gotta find a way to get this out of the freaking YouTube chat. Oh my god. Hold on, y'all. And then the whole time I was streaming, I didn't even have YouTube chat up, but we're gonna go ahead and open it up anyway. All right, so
he making my dinner cold. He better drop them links. Like, all right, my plate getting cold.
You see what I'm saying? Like we need some insight on this, my brother.
You know
what? Okay, so what was his point again? What was his debated point? Because we might have to, because I'm
that Toriyama had nothing to do with GT. That's why fans hate it, but that's not why fans hate it.
Wow.
If fans hate it, I never heard people be like, I hate GT.
Because
I never heard that. I heard people be like, I don't like GT as much as this, or I don't like GT as much as that, or this some stuff I don't like in GT. But I never heard somebody like, I hate GT.
I never heard nobody say that either. Hey, Jituzaki in the chat, he says, who's CKG cooking right now? Yeah. Custom in here cooking. He grilling it up right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Custom been cooking since the moment he walked in the door, fam. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro.
I ain't had to see much.
Shogun been in here. He was cooking. Me and Shogun was cooking, but nah. Custom got the rotisserie with the gasoline, with the rocks around it, with the barrel and stuff. Like, Custom is cooking. Like, he ain't playing. I'm telling you.
I want to know, bro. I just, when people try to label you things and call you certain things, it's like, bro, fanboys and all this, like, nah, bro, you got me dead wrong. Like, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel about the show. I have no problem with that. I don't write this shit. It's not mine, right? I don't care about the favorite characters and all. Nah. We rip them all. I don't care. I don't care what it is.
I'm gonna find a way to get that link. I'm finna go. Well, it's not a link, but we'll just copy and paste what he supposedly showed real quick.
He said he was gonna send something to you on Twitter though.
But
he just sent a screenshot of the chat.
He just sent the screenshot of the chat. That's what you just said too, huh, Sora?
Yeah.
Yep. So now he's making me have to work for it. Custom yet again, no link.
So probably don't exist because I never heard Toriyama say he didn't have nothing to do with GT. I've never heard that. Like, I personally,
As a matter of fact,
I've never seen that in an interview.
We just gonna Google it. Did Toriyama? I never heard of it either, but say he had nothing to do with GT.
I've always heard he was a consultant, and I know what a consultant is.
He stated that if there's anything he's happy with in regards to the series, it's the character design. GT wasn't created by Toriyama, but he had a role, so he had something to do with it. That right there just there we go. Oh! Let me go ahead.
Toriyama literally made the name.
Yo,
GT. He gave his name.
So
I think still talking about this shit.
So what he just say? So Custom, he said that Toriyama didn't have nothing to do with it, right? He said Toriyama had nothing to do with it. That's what he told you, Custom.
Mr. Madison, what you
Here's
just
the meme
said
that I'm playing right now. If you guys can see
is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard.
Still talking about this shit?
At no point
this man has
in
been
your rambling,
contradicting
incoherent
himself
response
this
were you even close to anything that could be
He said,
considered
"Look
a
at the
rational
tweet
thought."
again. The link is in there.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Because it's funny. It's because it's funny, B man. It's
That
funny.
Billy Madison. That Billy
Madison. Why are you giving this man your attention, man? You know
I
this nigga
just
probably
said
be
it.
trying to
I
troll
just
your
said
ass,
it. He
man.
not trolling.
that's why
Nah,
I'm on the
That's
team, bro.
all we get into these Dragon Ball debates,
He
man.
not trolling. He not trolling. He's not trolling. He's not. This man really believes this, bro. Sometimes it's easy. It's submissive. To say that this man is trolling is just a submissive way of just giving up at this point. No freaking way. Some people actually really believe the crazy stuff they think. It's safe to say some people really freaking believe that. Like there's a guy literally down the street that I ride by every other day that literally screams at the street, and I could easily submissively say that he's just trolling. But what if he really actually believes there's something there that he's fussing at? This is one of those situations, sir. No.
Yeah.
This is I'm custom. I'm not tripping. This is exactly.
It seems like you're right. It seemed like he trolling, but I do think they believe this. He
believes the stuff that he's actually saying. No way.
But that's his problem, though.
No man.
That's headcanon.
No man. Exactly.
But here's my thing.
It's
But that's his problem, though. I mean, like, you can only teach a dog new tricks so many times, though. That's his motherfucking fault. That's why I'm beginning these type of debates. Look, this as a casual person that like anime and shit. Hold on, real shit. Cause I'm fucked up now, and I just had to do all this shit to get my fucking house goods and shit like that. Whatever. Fuck that.
My guy,
Ain't no way in hell. I'm gonna sit here and argue with a motherfucker that's finna talk about the same shit for fucking a half an hour and shit. If that's what he believes, that's his dumb ass. That's his personal problem. I don't give a fuck. Go handle your business, bro. You both be here playing the game and shit. What the fuck? I ain't talked to you forever. How you doing, bro? What's going on? Hey, baby, how you doing? Hey, Rick James, bitch. I don't give a fuck. This nigga, I'm sitting here just coming in. Look, bro. Somebody need to get slapped right now. Somebody need to get slapped right now.
He said, hold on. So there's
somebody need to get slapped.
So there's apparently a link we hadn't seen yet. So let me see this link.
Okay, so what is y'all talking about? What's the topic in here? Let me see if I can contribute with my half drunk ass. What y'all talking about?
Now,
what y'all talking about?
Let me see. I'm trying to find this link that he mysteriously sent. Let's see what this link he's talking about.
Okay, so y'all talking about GT, right?
No, we don't know what he's talking about. We're just trying to figure out what he's getting at, and we're debunking them as we go. So this will be on record that he's debunked. Like, we literally highlighted all the points and everything that he said. He's not doing nothing but giving me content. Like, this is giving me content, B man.
Yeah, this is true. You can't get you some little TikToks, little likes and all. Like,
Let me cook. Let me cook is what I'm telling you, B man.
Okay, you gonna give me a plate though? Can I get a plate? Can I get some entrees and shit?
You can get the ribs, you can get the baked beans, and the corn bread.
Hey, I got a bit for his ass. Here you go.
Yeah, hold on, let me see. He says Dragon Ball GT. What it says? It says Dragon Ball. Google Dragon Ball GT DVD box. Dragon Ball GT. Dude, You know what? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, bro. We just Googled
Hey,
it.
I got look.
GT wasn't created by Toriyama, but he had a role in the production of the anime, as well as the drawings. Here I go. I'm backing my boy Custom Kid Gaming up right now. I'm backing him up right now. I got his rear right now.
Even his retort right here still says, right? It says the link directly. I left the Dragon Ball anime completely up to the anime staff. Yes, he did leave it to the staff. Does not mean he didn't have anything to do with it. Just left it to them to do.
He says, look at the tweet. He wants me. Okay, let's see what. Okay, I told you, B man.
Like I can start something and then give it to Sasuke and he can finish it.
Right.
That's he's just leaving it to him to do. That doesn't mean he didn't have nothing to do with it. It just means he left it for them to do.
Didn't he only just do the designs though for like Super Saiyan 4 and all that shit? But he wasn't like directly in the project and shit for GT.
Yeah,
he wasn't in the gym shooting with them, but it
says right here. It says right here that it says GT wasn't created by Toriyama, but he had a role in the production of the anime, as well as the drawings of many, if not all, of the characters.
That had nothing to do with it. If you drawing all the, I'm done.
Custom is cooking right now. He cooking right now, man. Translations. Sora, you.
Well, his logic is this, right? There was a guy named Victor Miller who did the Friday the 13th franchise, who was suing. That's why they couldn't do no merch or no new movies. He was suing because of the name. He created the name. He didn't create Friday the 13th, but he created the name Jason Voorhees, bro. He had something to do with it. They were trying to get him not to get money because they were trying to say, well, you had nothing to do with it. Well, motherfucker, if I didn't make the name, you wouldn't have Jason Voorhees. Yeah, I didn't have to make the design. I didn't have to film. I didn't have to be on location, but I made the name. Without me, there's no name. He could have been Charlie something else and then wouldn't have been popping off. But I named him Jason Voorhees, bro. He had something to do with that, though.
Because the name belonged already rang bells and shit.
Exactly. So if he did the designs, he had something to do with GT. If he drew most of the motherfuckers, the bad guys, the villains, the heroes, he had something to do with it. He made Goku. So he definitely has something to do with it. What do you mean? How are they using Goku if he didn't make Goku? Who the fuck was in GT then?
He's nuts.
Damn, who was playing in GT? Was it a different Goku? Was it a different Krillin? Was it different Gotens? What? I don't understand what he's saying, man. This is crazy.
Yeah, again, Manaka, you're right now. This is Battle of Gods right now. Right now, you are in the ring with some lions right now. We are going to try you on everything you say. Everything you say. We gonna go and search it up. We gonna look it up. We gonna go and look up the credentials to this stuff. You know what I'm saying? We gonna research it right here. We're saying that Super has bad writing. Also, you sat there and said to CKG that Toriyama didn't have nothing to do with it, but he clearly said he had a hand in it. His hand is always gonna be connected to anything Dragon Ball related anyway. It's his stuff. That's like
characters he created.
that's like somebody saying, "Oh, you're the main creator of this song, but you don't have nothing to do with this." By the way,
shit,
he wasn't. I don't believe he made Xenoverse, but if it wasn't for Toriyama, we would have no Xenoverse. So that, you know what I'm saying?
So he had something to do with it. That is Toriyama's work, and his. It's gonna linger to Toriyama's name is gonna be remembered. Like what was it? Anybody remember Troy? What did Achilles want to be remembered for? He wanted to be remembered for his combat skills, everything. He said he wanted to be able to live beyond like kings and all this stuff, right? So Toriyama etched his name into history. He etched his talent into history. He created these characters. He started off with Goku, Krillin.
Now he's saying story. Now he's saying it's story. At first you were saying he had nothing to do with it. Now it's a story. He had nothing to do with the story. It's got to specifically go to his argument. It's crazy. But at first, I'm going off of what you said to me. You said he had nothing to do with it. Like right now, he got something to do with it. It's just the story to fit his argument, which is good. Go ahead.
Saying if it wasn't for Toriyama doesn't mean he has something to do with it. Laugh my F off. That's a huge leap to try and say he did something with. Bro, we just read. Dude,
He just said,
It don't matter. Rather if he was involved or not, it's still his shit. So he gonna have a hand in it in any shape or form. What the fuck is you talking about?
He just said.
How do you get anything Dragon Ball related without Toriyama if he didn't create it?
Every time you see something Dragon Ball related, Toriyama is always
Who
stamped on there.
basement dweller is this? Who basement dweller is this? Because
because Toriyama,
this shit is making me mad, and I ain't even, bruh, this shit making me mad real key, like high key, like this shit making me mad.
Bruh, dude,
this dude got me.
You fucking up my drink. You fucking up my bud right now.
Yeah. Dummy. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah.
I'm gonna go back up because I clearly hear what him saying. I had nothing to do with it. He had nothing to do with it. Because that was our whole point. He had nothing to do with it. Now he's retconning.
He said he's retconning. He said custom. Oh my god.
He trying to retcon. No, I said he had nothing to do with the story. Like I said, he had nothing to do with the story.
Hey, y'all go hit subscribe on Custom Kid Gaming's channel, man. I'm telling y'all, support my guy for this type of content he giving y'all, bro. He giving y'all some energy right now, bro. He is cooking. He deserves a subscribe. He deserves it, bro. Telling y'all.
Hey, you need to hit this nigga with the trap card mirror for us right now, cause this nigga is retarded right
now. He said
hit
him with the trap. B-Man said hit him with the trap card mirror for us. I'm weak, bro. What?
I don't know fucking way.
He said, look, you're trying to say that he didn't write it. It doesn't. What we're saying is it doesn't matter if he didn't write the plot. We're saying that he has something to do with it, regardless if he wrote it or not. It has his characters in it. It's his stuff. He doesn't need to be writing anything. If he tells his proteges, "Hey, go write a story with these characters right here," I'm gonna drop. He says, "I drew the characters up and I gave it to them and told them what to do with these characters." That man basically is saying that I drew Super Saiyan 4, I drew all he said if not most of them, if not all of the characters, the main cast characters, he drew all of them, and he gave it to his proteges and says, "Look, make a story with this." Dude,
here's the in layman's terms, dumbass. He made the blueprint.
We said that he wrote the story.
Hold on, let me finish. He made the blueprint, gave it to his people and said, "Build this shit. Whatever y'all want to do, this is what y'all got, and make it work." That's all he did. That's his involvement. That's his involvement. Right there.
So back on the stream, I don't see we said that he wrote the story. He's saying we said he wrote the story.
What? We said that he wrote the story. He said that we said that he wrote.
Rewind it on my TV. I'm going back and I'm trying to listen to where he commented and he put he didn't write any of it. He says right here he didn't write any of GT. And I retorted to him where, how do you know that? Did he say that? That's what I said. And I told him to prove to me where he said he didn't write any of it. And there's what he's talking about. Oh, here's the link. The link don't say that. The link you gave us don't say that.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Custom. It never said. You're saying that basically in this little post or whatever, Toriyama never stated in a sentence at all that he didn't write anything.
Yeah, he's a consultant. He had a role in it. That was my whole point. My point was to sit there is disingenuous to say that he didn't write or do nothing with that thing when you don't know that. Well, his statement says he didn't write it. He didn't have to complete or write the whole thing. He could have started it, or he could have just consulted with them on the story itself.
Like some, what they call it, brainstorming. Remember in school when you used
to you can definitely oversee the writing.
Yeah, you can oversee.
You're sitting there telling me
ideas.
He didn't oversee the writing.
I see what Custom saying.
That's like saying Toriyama. That's like saying Toriyama don't oversee Toriyama when he do his panels and shit every month.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure it has to go through him and shit.
B-Man is on point. He cooking. B-Man on point. B-Man on point. Manaka, at this point, Manaka, it's safe to say, man, you're not gonna win this debate, man. You're not.
Okay, well there it is. There it is. Leave it just like that, Manaka. It's his stuff, but not his story. Fine. Just leave it just like that. He didn't write it. Fine. He designed it. He did everything else. He consulted, but he just didn't write it. Just leave it like that.
Just leave it like that. You can't. But what we're saying is you can't say that Toriyama had nothing to do with it. Nothing. What's the definition of nothing? Tell me what the definition of nothing means. Nothing means you had no influence over it at all.
Yeah, and it says that Akira Toriyama has been credited as the author in the ending credits of Dragon Ball GT.
Oh my god.
It's like literally everything Dragon Ball related. Toriyama is going to be somewhere in there.
Hey, that I said, who did A-Mal? Eminem. Eminem name on that. Ain't that his face?
Oh my god.
We know this though, bro. We know this, bro.
But his name is B Rabbit. But who's it played by? Eminem. But his name's B Rabbit. You dumbass nigga.
Now, guys, now what's so funny about this is, see, we're gonna keep cooking. We're gonna keep cooking. You give us more to cook with, we're gonna cook, okay? I'm gonna go back and watch this and laugh the whole time. I'm gonna go back and eat me a fat plate and just watch it, just to watch us cook you again. And Sham the God, I guarantee you, Sham the God, he gonna get up to go to work like he always do. He tell me all the time. He gonna get up, go to work, and he gonna pop this stream on a ride and make his delivery runs and listen to it, and he gonna watch us cook. I guarantee you.
He said explain evolution. He had a hand in that too, bro. You can't just do things without him, bro. You get sued. Just like Nintendo try to get on Pal's World, right? You can't just do shit. You can't take someone else's stuff and do things. They got called out themselves. I remember when Totaro was tracing and he took that image from Captain America. Like,
I remember that shit. I remember that.
I remember that shit.
Yup.
Man,
I know exactly
they get called out themselves, so you don't think they called? Hell, I got fucking copyright strike twice from them for using 2 seconds of their animation. So nah, man, like they really about they shit. And so no, bro.
You see what I'm
saying?
saying?
And they gonna be like, you ain't got no blood on you, but where that money at?
What you talking about?
See, the thing we're trying to get
the
you to
credit
understand
thing is a misconception. He's the author of original Dragon Ball. He's the author of all Dragon Ball related stuff, bro. It's Dragon Ball.
Why is he trying
it's him.
He's trying his best to find a way to remove Why do you want Toriyama to be removed from stuff?
I don't want Toriyama to be a part of Super, but he is, unfortunately. Okay?
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Custom is right, dude. Look, better yet, Manaka, we don't want Toriyama to have nothing to do with your trash version of Dragon Ball, okay? All of the trash writing and stuff that we made complaints on and grievances on and everything we told you that was inconsistent, including the power creep that you tried to use against me and Shogun. Here's the thing. And I hope Shogun makes a video out of this. I hope Shogun goes and make one of those analysis videos like he usually do that I like to sit down and watch all the time. I hope he does. Because you know what? You need to be clipped. So the fact that Toriyama has something to do with Dragon Ball Heroes and Dragon Ball Superhero and Dragon Ball Super Broly and Dragon Ball Super. Am I missing the movie or something? Oh yeah. Battle of Gods and yeah.
Just Dragon Ball series as a whole. It's his shit.
It's his. It's his. He's always gonna have something to do with it.
Yeah, you gonna see on the credits. It's gonna say story by Toriyama. Even if it wasn't by, like, it's gonna have to have that. It's his shit, created. It's something produced. Toriyama, Totaro. It has it in the credits of all the shit. It has it at the ending and the beginning. Like, it's bro, you see it all the time.
At this point, Manaka, I don't know what's your angle here, cause we fired up, man. We fired up.
Hey Sasuke, that's when you ask him, who is Ghost Rider then?
Yeah,
yeah. Who the Ghost Rider?
Is it Quentin Miller?
Who got the reference track?
Is it Quentin Miller?
Who's the hit man? Who's the hit man?
Who is it? Was it Quentin Miller?
Was it
J.K. Rowling wrote it? That's who wrote it. That's who wrote it.
Let him know in the comments.
That's crazy, man. He says, look what he said, guys. Look what he said, guys. Look what he said. Look what he said.
Toriyama has written the entire story for Dragon Ball Super, minus the moral arc and the Battle of Gods.
Again, what's your debative point? What are you trying to debate? What are you trying to disprove of us? Toriyama, you're just talking at this, like Shogun said, you're just talking at this point. We've already proved to you that Toriyama has something to do with all of Dragon Ball. You tried to say that you tried to use the whole, he didn't write GT, but How do you know that? He didn't say in any sentence that I just read that he didn't write GT. He never said it once.
Super Saiyan Sonic.
And here you need, and this is what you need to understand. He the creator of his own shit. He don't gotta explicitly say, "Oh, I was the one writing shit." He could just say, "I was involved with my own shit." He don't gotta say that shit. That's his shit. Because at the end of the day, this his product. He can say what the fuck he want to say. If he want to change it up because it's his shit, that's on him. Because niggas gonna still buy it.
Right, right.
He can fuck up the whole fucking canon and be like, I don't want this to be canon. I want to do something this, and this. Yes, niggas gonna be mad, but motherfuckers gonna still buy it. At the end of the day, it's still fucking entertainment.
Right, and it's Toriyama stuff.
You're gonna tell me? Toriyama didn't write Roshi from Naruto? You're gonna sit there and tell me he didn't write Son Goku? You're fucking crazy. You're fucking crazy.
He gonna say
Actually,
GT
I like
doesn't
Dragon
have.
Ball reference Naruto right there.
Wow.
Yeah,
so
right there, bro.
GT
So what about his
Toriyama.
up and coming project? What about his up and coming project, Sandland? You gonna say Sandland ain't his shit either? Because the style of Sandland looks exactly like motherfucking like Dragon Ball.
Yeah, all the
style of Dragon Quest looks like Toriyama's style. He has a very distinct
Trigger, all those things.
Yo,
like make that shit make sense, my nigga.
that's what we saying, bro. It's like, come on, man.
Man, get that goofy nigga, boy. Get that goofy, smack the cake out of that nigga, boy. Get that goofy nigga out of here, bro.
So,
get his ass out of here. Get out, coach. You gotta go, coach.
He gonna
get
say,
the goofy ass nigga out of here.
he gonna say GT doesn't have story by Toriyama. It has original story, meaning the original Dragon Ball is by Toriyama. Super is by Toriyama. GT isn't by Toriyama. It's by Toei. It's like saying Stan Lee is still writing the story. That's the type of credit you're trying to get.
What do you
Toriyama.
mean? He used Kid Goku. Kid Goku is Toriyama. He wrote that. He wrote Kid Goku. Remember in 1986? In 1986, he wrote Kid Goku. They just reused him. How was that not writing Kid Goku?
Ain't he trademarked? Ain't he the face of the brand? That's
All
like
these
saying
things are trademarked.
That's like saying if you see Pikachu, you're not gonna think of Pokemon. That's trademark because that's the face of their fucking company. Oh my god, it's like talking to an idiot.
He said he left, but it doesn't say he didn't consult. It just says he left. Vince McMahon left, so he didn't have nothing to do with the WWE no more up until now. That's what you're saying? Like, no. He had everything to do with it. He oversaw everything still. He just left his position. It's just leaving, bro. You drop down as CEO, give it to somebody, but you still have oversee of the company. You can be a board. You can be a chairman. You can be on the board or something. Like, bro, like, if you give a business away, if you give the entirety away, then that whole model and everything, you're signing up every rights, then that's when you have nothing to do with it. But when you just say, hey, I'm keep my business, I just don't want to have nothing to do with this next project per se. That's still on the business. You're still involved.
Yes,
like I don't even understand.
Copyright. It's copyright. Like what? That's what I'm saying. Toriyama. I just highlighted. Toriyama went on to say right here. He says for GT, all I did was just come up with the title. He wrote, so which means he wrote the title. He designed the initial main cast and some of the machines, and also do a few images. However, I was able to rest easy, handing things over to my excellent staff who continued on.
Have nothing to do with the story. You need characters and things.
That's his story, yeah. So that's his story.
That's his story.
So how do you build a story with nothing? He just designed nothing, nothing.
Story off of Toriyama stuff. Toriyama just said he gave them a head start. Like, this is what I need y'all to do. Y'all go off of this blueprint right quick. This little brainstorm that I just written up real quick. Hey, y'all come up with, and these characters. He did some work. And then they went on and just took off with what Toriyama gave them. But yeah, you see what I'm saying? So
I'm not disagreeing with him to say that he didn't write the entire thing. I don't believe he did at all. Because it's completely different from his continuity and stuff that he did previous. What I'm saying is, you said that he didn't have nothing to do with it.
That's
what we're saying, dude. You're saying that he didn't have nothing to do with it.
But now you're coming back with, oh, he had nothing to do with the story. So if that's your argument, then fine. He had nothing to do with the story, but he did because it's his characters and designs. And I just don't understand how you build a story off non-characters and non-designs. I've never seen that. When I told the story, I had characters, I had a plot, I had stuff.
I'm gonna have something to do with my work. I don't care if my copyright, if it's my character, I'm gonna have something to do with that. And I'm gonna, I'm at least give you the title. I'm gonna give you a little small, you know what I'm saying, brainstorm.
Why be a consultant if I have nothing to do with it? How am I a consultant then? How am I have a role in this stuff? How did I design stuff if I had nothing to do with it? I designed stuff and y'all not gonna use it. They used it. So like, he has something.
That is my shit.
You know, now I'm not saying on my shit. I'm not telling you at all. He wrote Shenron's part, or he wrote it to where he would do Big Bang Command. I'm not telling you that. I'm saying though, at some point, some shape or form, he has something to do with that story.
That's the whole purpose of what we're trying to tell you. That's what we're telling you, Manaka. We're not trying to.
They could have been like, well, I want him to be small in this art, but not in this art. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, you like that? Yeah. Okay, then we'll do that. That's consulting. That has something to do with it.
Right.
You're getting the creative standpoint.
He's the nigga in charge that say yay or nay on whatever the fuck his staff do, because they work under him. If he cool with it, he gonna let it slide.
Custom, look what he just said to you. Look what he just said to you, Custom. He backpedaled on you. He backpedaled on you, bro. He backpedaled. Because you remember you just rewinded it back on your TV. You said, I just went back. Now look what he said.
But I wasn't saying I didn't have any. He didn't have anything to do with it. My original statement was he didn't write GT, which is in dispute fact stated by himself. Correct.
Where is that at? Because we're showing him what he said, and he's saying he said something else, but not showing that. But we're showing what he said, bro. That you see that slash says Akira Toriyama and the quotations. That's a statement. My brother, that is a definitive statement. Indisputable what? We're giving you facts and what the man said verbatim. You're not giving us that. You're just telling what you read. Bro, fuck what we're showing you.
Dude, Manaka. And again, he didn't even design Super Saiyan 4. Bro, okay, listen. You know what? I see. You just.
Why you keep talking about that?
You just, dude.
That's what I'm saying. We already proved our point. Ain't no point of talking to this motherfucker.
Yeah, we already proved it, bro. We gotta get on with this. I gotta go. We already proved it. My food is cold as fuck.
I'm like Krillin right now. I'm throwing that rock at Goku's head and shit because he think he gonna dodge it.
Hey, y'all.
Bam! Boy, set your dumb ass up.
Hey,
get this thing out, bro.
At this point, we trying to get this dude to agree with us, and that ain't gonna happen. We proved our side, guys. For everyone watching, we showed the proof. We got it up there for y'all. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate this, Sasuke. This was fun as hell. You got to do this more often. I have to go. I want to eat. Okay, I thank you guys. Thank y'all, brothers.
WCKT, man. Shout outs to Shogun, man. Shout out to B-Man the Killer. Shout out to Trench World, man.
Shout out to Sora.
Shout out to Sora as well. Big W family, all of the KZN, man. The gang is in the house tonight, man. Manaka, you gotta. I'm sorry, man. You got to pull your pants up, man. You got to come with something better than that, man. You got to give us something to work. You got to make us work harder, man, because that was too easy. You know what I'm saying? That was too easy. You know what I'm saying? You made this debate so easy. We didn't even have to break a sweat to figure it out, bro. We just was like, bro, we just go to Google. We debunked every statement. I mean, we pack a punch that, bro. We just we powered through it, man. Number 3 content, man. Appreciate you pulling up, man. You caught it at the end, man. This was fun. It was funny, man. Yeah, but you said that he had nothing to do. Custom, please screenshot that. Please go back and screenshot that.
Get that goof ass nigga, man.
Send it to me. Please send me the screenshot.
Caught him in 4K.
Please screenshot that, Custom, and send it to me. DM that to me so he can't try to go and erase it or something. You know what I'm saying? Because he's saying that he didn't say it. But just give it to me. Just so I can have that, and I'm gonna post it on Twitter.
Hey, that nigga try to have it on incognito mode and shit, trying to hide away to the fucking search history.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Sasuke, I sent you some AI images to your Discord DM.
Yo, let's get it. Bet. Yo.
All right, Shogun. All right, B man. All right, Sword man. I'll see y'all.
Hey man, y'all.
All right, JoJo man.
Yeah, you already know Custom Week, man.
W stream, bro. W stream.
Day one, man. You always welcome to come here and kick it with the family. This your family, Custom. This your family. We your peeps. I'm your brother, man. I got your back, man. Anything I can do to you know what I'm saying, bring you some more followers and stuff like that, I'll do my part to help you. I gotta pay my tithes, brother.
Just y'all hit that like button, man.
Yeah.
Hit that like button. All right.
W Mans, man. Y'all big shout out CKG, man. Go down in the description. Yet again, I'm gonna say it again. Go down in the description below. Hit that like button, subscribe button. His channel link is down below. Catch all the latest content from Xenoverse 2. I mean, you can even go back as far as his Shinobi Strikers days. You'll find all the kind of content, man. Naruto.
Yeah.
So definitely run that victory theme for my boy CKG. Also, man, big shout outs to B-Man the Killer. Also one of our greatest contributors next to Sham the God and several other members like Tori and all of them. They actually, you know what I'm saying, have helped and actually donated to the channel and helped support. Also come in and stepped on the platform with me and had a good time. Showed me a good time as always. They bring that phenomenal energy. I'm telling y'all, man, big W's for my boy B-Man the Killer. If y'all don't know nothing about his content, y'all sleeping on some grand spanking new content. I'm talking about fresh out the box content. I'm talking about that content. I'm telling y'all, you missing out. You snooze, you lose. The grind never stops, man. Big shout outs to number 3 content. B-Man before
that my boy number 3 in the chat. Yeah, my boy number 3 in the chat. That's my nigga. That's my nigga. Yeah.
Hey man, B-Man, if you got any updates you want to let the family know and the new members watching, let them know, you know what I'm saying? Let them know what's going on. Any promos for your channel?
Oh yeah, for sure. So heads up, I will be dropping round 2 of the Fate tournament. I know it's been a minute. I got a lot of shit going on. Sasuke know my situation, so you know I ain't gonna really get deep into it though. But it should be dropping at least around the 14th of February or between the 16th for round 2. So stay tuned for that on the channel. As well as I'm always mostly streaming on Kick. I am playing that Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. That's what I've been playing on Kick. I had recently just hit affiliate. If you got a Kick channel, whatever, you know what I'm saying, come follow your boy, you know, your boy trying to get, you know, verified and all that shit. I'm trying to get monetized over there. It be lit over there in them streams, man, for real. So come slide through, whatever. Greatly appreciate that. Also, if you got Discord, join in the Planet Killer, you know what I'm saying, we be lit in there in the VC and shit. Slide through, you know what I'm saying. Don't sleep on the kid, you feel me? And always, man, show my boy Black Sasuke some love. That boy always inviting everybody in, you know what I'm saying, so we can flame niggas and have fun and, you know, shoot the shit type shit. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying, love my brother, man. Love my brother.
Love my peoples. Love you too, man. Right. Big love. Big L, man. Big L's for everybody, man. Peace and love, family. Hey, Panther. Yeah, Panther. Appreciate you pulling up on me, man. OG. Let's go. I gotta mod you up, Panther. I see you over on Twitch, man. I gotta mod you up real quick, my guy. So you can have your ranks. You know what I'm saying? You already had ranks, so I'm gonna have to mod you, my guy. But yeah, definitely, dang, where is it? Can I not do it from right here? Or do I have to actually go inside? I think I actually gotta go inside Discord and actually do it. Yep, I sure do. I gotta go up in there and actually, not Discord,
you gotta do that shit manually.
Yeah, I gotta go actually do that shit. Do it. There we go. I gave you your rank, man. I gave you your rank, Panther. There you go. You got your ranks, man. But other than that, man, big shout outs to B-Man. Big shout outs to Custom Kid Gaming. Trench Nation, I know you've been out on the grind, my guy. And our main host tonight, man, of course, this Twitter whole thing, you know what I'm saying, happened with me and Shogun. We was up late last night. We just happened to stumble across something, and we just went for what we know. We couldn't hang with it with the texting. It was just overwhelming, but this is why we came to the platform to redress our grievances here. Shogun, if you got any updates, man, let us know, man. Let the family know, let the new members know if you got any updates for the channel, anything you might be coming up with. I know you was on a hiatus for a little bit, but I don't know if you got any plans coming up for later on in a couple months or what.
Yeah, I'm going to continue my hiatus for a little while longer, and probably until maybe some Tenkaichi drop, you know, and then we can, you know, we all can.
This man on his anime, this nigga on his anime arc and shit.
Yeah. I'll be back.
Number 3 content says, what's good, Shogun? Number 3 content said, "What up, Shogun?"
Yeah, I was like, I knew that. I'm like, Shogun, that sound familiar. I'm like, that's I know him through my boy Number 3 and shit. That's my boy.
Yeah, so I found Shogun randomly out of nowhere, man, a long time ago, year or two ago, man. I ran into him out of nowhere.
It might have been out of my my Lil Davy video.
Yeah, your Lil Davy video. I think it was a little. Yeah, I think it was the Lil Davy video. And then I just hopped up under I remember commenting. Now that you brought me back, I did comment. So yeah, man. Other than that, y'all,
good days.
Man, I appreciate y'all, brothers, all of y'all. Every time we have a podcast like this, just hit me up. I open up the Discord, let y'all on, man, so we can do our thing. We like to, you know what I'm saying? If anybody want to try to debate us, y'all know we some intellectual level thinkers, and we're gonna do our thing, man. Horizon says the Lil Davy video funny as hell.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Horizon too, you know, at Number 3.
Yeah.
Shout out to both of them guys, man, for coming through.
Big shout outs to T-Wiz the gamer as well, man. I can't forget about you, my guy. You've been around for a cool minute too, man. That's why your wrench never went anywhere, my guy. You always gonna be modded up here, man. Big shout outs to who else am I missing? I think Manaka. You know what? I appreciate you, Manaka, because we had fun because of you. Even though we had to roast you. We had to roast you, but we had fun.
Oh, we ain't roast him. We flamed his ass. We flame broiled that nigga. Fuck out of here. You being nice, nah, fuck that.
Big shout outs to RDB. Random Black Guy, I appreciate you, man, pulling up on us, RDB. You already know you family, man, part of the team, part of the crew, man. I can't forget about you, RDB. Thank you for your energy, man, and helping keep the energy alive in the chat. Big shout outs to Demon as well. Like I said, man, Sham the God, the OG. Shout out to CKG, man, Custom. You know you family, my guy. I ain't gonna never forget about you, Custom. You're the reason that you're a big part of the reason why I'm smarter at this YouTube thing now than I ever was. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was watching you and Zajan doing y'all podcast at the Lag Fest, man, before I got to where I'm at today. I used to sit back and watch y'all, man. But you know, I appreciate you. That's why I said that. You know what I'm saying? Because you seen me start from, you know what I'm saying, at that moment I wasn't even nowhere near where I'm at today. But other than that, fellas, y'all stay tuned, man, for that outro. Shogun, like I said, man, thank you so much, Shogun. It was an honor to have you on, man. You're a legend to me, man. I look up to you in a major way, man, because of your content, bro. I get the raw and the uncut and the truth about Dragon Ball, and I don't get no suck offage or no Kirbyage. That's what I'm saying.
That means a lot, man, you know. I mean, you know, you and everybody up, so you know they all came up here tonight, man. We all push each other to make content. We all small content creators, and we all push each other to do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. That's right, man.
You know what I'm saying? I respect everybody up here. You know that does that shit. You know.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to everybody here, man. All the gentlemen here, y'all. This is where I take my leave. Like I said, y'all, go down in the description below. B-Man's channel, Shogun's channel. Even though he's on his hiatus right now, I'm telling you, you will be satisfied with his delivery on his videos, man. Awesome videos. I even go back and watch his Lil Davy videos just because he cooks the living fire out of people, man. I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on him because he's on a hiatus. He can't cook you. He catch you slipping or lacking, even a little bit, he gonna cook you in a video. In like a 12-minute video, he'll roast you.
That might be a fanboy I'm coming after.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. All right, y'all, man. I'm out, y'all. Peace and love, family. KZN for life. Stay tuned for that outro. Y'all know I'll be sitting in the chat bumping that, you know, she's knit. I'm gone,
she
y'all.
is knit.
Yeah, man, KZN, y'all know what time it is, man. It's 10:16 p.m. I had a great time, y'all, as always, man. KaZamaNaTion, y'all are the reason I am where I'm at today. You guys are so awesome. Other than that, man, I've streamed about 5 hours. Actually, I did stream almost 6 hours, so that was a good stream. I had a great time, you know what I'm saying? It's been a while since we streamed like that, you know what I mean? But I will definitely catch y'all in the next stream. You know what I'm saying? We gonna come up with something else. Next time we see something, if we see anything, y'all see anything that's worthy of debates, man, let it get lengthy. Like, debate with the person to where it gets lengthy, to where we can make a lot of coverage. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, y'all, I'm out. You feel me? I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace and love, family. KZN for life. W. Gotta run that victory thing for y'all. Crisis Core.
なんと言ったかな、こいつの術。ああ、そうだ。螺旋丸。調子に乗るなよ、加藤主。